Oh, my name is Jobless. Cabex.
Bamio.
Omaye.
So nice to be here.
It's good to have you. You
No,
know how long
it's mine.
how long I've been looking forward to having this pod and talk to you. Okay. So here's my point.
Okay.
I used to come across your stuffs, right? But I don't really pay attention, you know. I would just see Cabex. I would just listen, but I know they really go into deep. So, okay, who is this person? Right? So one day, I can't put them for. I actually posted on my Instagram. I said I want to do JOI remix, updated version, that people should suggest the rappers they want.
Stop, man. Sorry, please.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay, let me just give you my phone.
So I told people to suggest the rappers they want, you know, on the new
JOI remix.
And I was surprised. I had let's say 100 and something comment, and 50 out of those comments is Cabex. That was when I was like, any suru. Who is Cabex? Right? I can't go inside your page. Can't go the listen. So I can say, okay, this is the reason why everybody they talk. Bro, lyrically, you're insane. This rap thing, I know a couple of guys that are very good, you know, in this.
Yeah.
A lot of guys, but there's a difference when you're good and when you stand out, right? So one thing I've noticed about you is, apart from the fact that the lyrics are dope, the delivery is fantastic, you stand out because the way your presentation, the kind of words you use is not somebody who does not have the experience of what the street is saying. Okay, and I know a whole lot of my listeners, they want to know what your journey is like. How did you get to this point?
Damn. First of all, I would want to profess my appreciation for being here. Like, you, like speaking this in front of you is one of my dreams come true. Like,
Okay.
you know, the first day I met you, I told you.
Yeah, you told me.
You wouldn't know what it's. I know it's. I get it if you don't understand what it feels like for somebody like me to be a dream, for it to be a dream come true for me, because I was watching a lot of your videos in our home back then in Adinyon, Agbado, where we watch JOI remix. In the ring, we see Jobless, and we all like, oh, like Jobless. He said, so it's a dream come true for us, because we see you as a legend, we see you as a pace setter, and you were doing things back then that were inspiring us. So coming up to this point in the industry, like, to be able to say having this podcast with you is a huge honor for me already.
Thank you.
So I really appreciate, because the first day I met Reminisce, I told Reminisce that, Baba, I don't know, say I go sit like this in front of you. Say, Baba, say that me they talk in front of, because Baba, they watch local rapper. I saw government. I was looking at you like an angel. Like, for you to love me and still appreciate me, and I'm here sitting in front of you, it's a crazy thing. Like, well, at the end of the day, we know dreams do come true. So, but the journey, if I was talking about the journey, it has been, let me just say, it's just a miracle. I won't lie to you. Like, the whole thing, I can sum it up, because I didn't believe I would be here.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I didn't believe I would make it up to. I didn't even believe that I would have 2,000 followers in my life. Like, I'm serious with you. I didn't even know that I would have 10,000 followers, like 10k people follow. That's a lot of people. Like 10k people following.
Yeah,
I didn't believe.
I tell guys sometimes when they are like, Baba, my followers is like 7,000 or 10,000. It's not there yet. I said, do you know what it means to put 10,000 people in a room?
Baba, 10,000 people is much. We see 300 seater, we see 1,000 seater, we see 5,000 seater auditorium. The way they are choked, like,
now imagine having 100,000 people following you.
Clicked your follow, came to your page and clicked your follow. Like, that shit is, it should be motivating to you.
It's insane.
But like, I actually came from I actually didn't know I would be a rapper. Like, might be a shocking thing to most of my fans, but
You didn't know?
Yes, I didn't know I was going to be a rapper. I was a nerd in University of Illinois. I like book a lot. I thought I was going to be a lecturer.
For real?
Yes, I wanted to be a lecturer. In my school, I was thinking that, okay, if I do well in my school, that they will retain me and I'll be a lecturer. That was why when I was in under level in 2014, I was reading Esther like, I beg back for class, because I thought I was going to be a lecturer. That was what I thought. But then, things didn't just go the way I planned, because 2017, my first video trended. Did this video I did about Yahoo Boys, like 2018, I think it was early 2018, January 2018. My first video trended, and people started loving me. And
I don't want to lose anything. I need you to just come.
People started loving me, and stuff like that. People started showing me love, and I was like, I'm telling you, sometimes when I tell people that I thought I was going to be a lecturer, people tend to be like, are you crazy? Because some people thought I've been rapping for me to be what I'm doing, like the way I do rapping in unique style. People thought I would have been rapping all my life, but Baba, I started rapping 2013. Yes, before I entered school, I started rapping 2013. And when I entered school, I wasn't even thinking of being a rapper. I was thinking of being a nerd. Like, I was going to read a lot of books, and I'll make sure I get first class so that my university will be impressed and retain me as a lecturer. So
for real,
that was the plan.
Wow.
Then God was sitting one side and was like, "Oh, I have another plan for you," and stuff like that. So it's not been easy. I started with rap battles when I was in secondary school. I started with when I was in university. I started with rap battles, and what actually made me start rapping was because there was a particular guy in my department that defeated me in rap, because freshers orientation, we will come and rap and stuff like that. We start showing our talents. But there was this guy, his name is TTS. He's still my friend, and I wish him well. I really want to support him.
Shout out to TTS.
Yes, shout out to TTS. So he was the reason why I'm Cabex today.
For real?
Yes, I wouldn't lie.
What's the story?
Because it was around freshers orientation day then, 2013, before I entered school, I was scribbling some raps already. I was not in so, but then I had just like 3 raps. Okay. 3 set of raps. So anytime I go to somewhere, I will talk this rap, go to another place, I'll talk the same rap, like comedians used to do. So it was like 3 raps that I used to say. So I wasn't I wasn't thinking I would make it. So don't blame me. Because I wasn't thinking I was going to make it. So I was just flowing with it. I was not sure because I used to be a very diehard Olamide fan. I listen to a lot of Olamide and Reminisce songs. So I know their songs a lot. So anytime I'm in the hood, I'm always rapping Reminisce rapping Olamide. In fact, I rap Fino rap, like as it is Igbo. I feel rap.
Oh yeah.
So people used to be like, boy, you want to rap? You want to only rap with Then I was like, inshallah, me. Then I was trying, like, I was writing the first line, untali my second line. It was rhyming. Yeah. I know, we can do it. So that was how I started. And then when I entered school, it wasn't a serious thing. Then I met this guy. This guy was so mad.
TTS.
Yes, the TTS guy was so mad. He really gave me a run for my money. Like, people were showing their skills, and then this guy came up and started rapping. He could freestyle. He could look at, kini kan lele long pe ni ma te. Kini kan àwọn tago wí pé ma te. Remote lọ gbélé wọ́n lọ rò pé ma te. Wọ́n rò pé kegi ni mi wọ́n rò pé ma te. That's why he was the kind of guy that can actually freestyle out of anything. And me, nǹkan tá a ti kàmù la kan sọ mo bá rap mẹ́ta ta kan ra kàmù, like that's what we are saying. So this guy really made me feel inferior. Like I was inspired by him, though sometimes jealousy can be positive or negative depending on the way somebody can make you feel inferior, and it will inspire you to step up your game. But some people, when they see that they have some people doing better than them, instead of stepping up their game,
they use the energy badly.
Me, I was feeling like, this one, I was going to make sure I'm up to par with this guy. So because I wanted to be up to par with him, I started writing more rigorously. I started doing things. But even then, his own motivation wasn't enough. In my school then, when I entered University of Illinois, I met an hierarchy of great rappers. Crazy rappers.
Hierarchy, yeah.
Yes, like we have Tunex Mania. Shout out to Tunex Mania. We have Uzain. We have a lot of artists that are good. We have Ubologbo. We have a lot of rappers that are good then. And I used to look at all these people like, But would you even make it? Like, these people are crazy. Reminisce came to our school for Coke Studio that they did in University of Ilorin. It's still on YouTube. Coke Studio came to University of Ilorin, and so the Smania won.
Oh,
and
okay.
Yes, Reminisce announced. I think it was Reminisce or Base One announced in that video that this guy has just been signed to 1804. Like, you need to know what it feels like to be there. And that time I wasn't a student already, but I was there. I was there. I went there.
You went there just to watch the show.
I've been doing the Ilorin Post Jam for 4 years. They don't give me admission. So I used to constantly be in their events. I would just be there, and I would see the way they do. And I was looking at this students manager like, God, how can these people be so blown? So Desmana was the most celebrated rapper in my school. In Ilorin. Most celebrated. Tundexmania. Yes, he's my friend now. So all these people inspired me. I would say I made it out of really like tapping inspiration from successful people. At least their success might be relative, but they were successful on campus. So the Smania was successful on campus. TTS was successful on campus. And these people, I looked at them and I was like, I could do it like them too. So I inspired myself to start writing. And the more I start writing, but me, I took the alternative route. I didn't start writing to make people like me. I started writing to make people hate me. Because I used hate as a tool, because hate is a very, very good tool for success. So I started doing rap battles. Okay. Yes, I started defeating rappers. If I hear say one rapper did one Kene Sabo Junction, I say, where is they? Are they come there? Do you know the amount?
So you now do open rap battles?
Rap battles. I don't care how much you give me. Don't give me money. Just give me sharp man. You know that time when you go for all these school parties, it's always Chapman and Pomo and Pron Kaka. So don't worry, I'm cool with the Chapman and Pomo and Pron Kaka. Let me just kill this guy. I want to kill this guy because my ego was bruised. The fact that I couldn't rap then better than TTS. So the Smania was the best rapper in our league. Uzain was there, a lot of Ogbologbo was there, a lot of rappers were there. So my ego was bruised, like what are these people doing? Like, I can do. So I started rapping like I can defeat them. I didn't rap to like gain fans. I rapped back then in 2014-15 to defeat rappers. So, but it was working for me because the more I defeated these rappers, the more their fan base comes to me. So I was like, so this is nice. So I was a rap battler. I initially was a rap battler. Yes, I love doing rap battles so much. Yes, and I have a platform I was creating back then, but due to the fact that I want to drop an album and there are a lot of projects on my hand, so KHOB, Cabex House of Bar. So I'm still going to continue though. Yeah. But the point is that I made it out of the fact that I wanted to prove people wrong that I could do what people are doing. Yeah. That was how I became a rapper. Yes, I'm telling you, this is like a honest truth. I wasn't like saying, okay, she won't get along for me. I just look at people like, you need to know the love to the Spaniard was getting. To the Spaniard was like, he was the whiskey of Unilorin, and I've been looking at him like, kilo. Like, shout out to the Spaniard, is my friend. I really respect him, but he inspired me back then. I was like, if this guy can be getting this recognition, later will get there. So I became a popular rap battler. Anytime there's a hostel party, because Unilorin, they have a lot of hostel parties. So it'll be like, Cabex, my guys will just call me, Cabex, how far? But what can one be by to rap? My boy, if I hear,
you didn't call me that.
If I hear say one person day where they do a battle, I would just say, Ibolowa, she side the Sarah Bulewa, mumbo. Baba, 1 o'clock. I leave house 1 o'clock. I have a bike man. How far? But that's Sunday. I walk me. But I go see monsoon low. Money walk me. You're important, Baba. I don't care what you are giving me. I just want to prove to people that I could do this too. That was how I got here. I just like, boy, and I'm telling you, ask anybody that I know a lot of you long fans watch this video. Yeah. But the point is that they know I never lost a battle. I never lost one single battle because I was so crazy. Because that's what I do. I wasn't doing commercial. I wasn't singing for you to dance.
But how did you know that you can do it?
It's God that just made me do it, because I wasn't sure that I was able to do it, but I could think a lot. I have logical prowess a lot. I could think, like my thinking prowess is so high. I have intelligence. I could see. The point is, like we know ourselves when we grow up. We know things we are capable of doing. Yeah. I could see that I could cripple out stories and explain stuffs. So I started rap battling by creating 4 stories about my opponent. If I want to have an opponent, like let's say I have a rap battle tomorrow, I would research about him briefly. Then I will create 4 stories, interesting comedic stories about him. with insults, with rhymes, and everything. That I will cram it and come to the venue and be like, because there's a particular rap battle I did at the SUB that they are one of the rappers that made me blow in University of Ilorin, because I was there in University of Ilorin. Nobody faces me. When I was in 400 level, I've already so people don't face me. If I come out for rap battle, hey, people start like, yeah, because I've prepared. Don't worry. I know that. See, I'm a rapper. I know what freestyle means. Freestyle is not say, okay, Baba, we can freestyle.
Yeah.
Kilele ina wọ́n pè ní glass ni. Àwọn rapper yìí kéré gan ajé wọn sí class mi. Ó rò pé mi ò rí wọn torí mo wọ glass ni. Wọ́n máa fọ́ fún mi say ajé wọn jọ glass ni. So it's simple. That's freestyle. But kí rapper ma rap, kó ma rap. Me rapper just dey rap. Baba, you wrote it down. You cram this. We know how this shit
Yeah,
goes.
we know.
So
we know.
we are rappers. So I already know how to do this thing. So I prepare a lot. If you will never catch me unprepared,
Unaware.
So if I'm going somewhere, I will spend one day, and I'm very, very hardworking. I will just start writing and look for things, crazy things out there, and cram it. And alhamdulillah, God gave me a very good cramming prowess. So I could cram words and come to the show and start. Plus the freestyle we I go still do. Plus the cramming we I don't do.
So the one we don't did down before.
You get me? So that was how I got my reputation in the University of Ilorin.
Wow.
Yes. Every University of Ilorin student that was during my era knows who Cabex is. Like, I was crazy. I will trek for 10 kilometers to go do rap battle. Just because I want to show people that this rapper ain't shit and I would kill him. I had no money. I had nothing. I didn't even have a house.
That thing that you have, this one that you just explained,
Yes.
is more important than money.
Yes, sir. See, when I used to tell my guys that I'm not doing rap for money. I'm not doing rap for money. See, I know money is important.
Yes.
Money is the foundation of everything.
Yeah.
But me, I'm not doing rap for money. Ever. 2020, when I dropped Destruction, they might have heard about an era whereby I had a lot of beefs with rappers in the industry. I did Destruction 1. It was because the song was simply about chastising rappers to switch up their game. We know when MI dropped, you rappers will fix up your life. So I was like, I want to be like you gone soon. Then I came up with a song whereby every rapper was called out. I mentioned almost every rapper's name and told them to just switch up their game. Like, you know, like rappers will leave their own industry to go to singers industry. The singing industry is already a competitive industry. So rappers go come up for rap industry. We will never do finish. When I go singer industry, go they follow them. They drag. Baba, we know money must be made. But Baba, I'm more concerned about making name than money. I'm telling you, I'm okay with whatever life throws at me. But I'm concerned about leaving a legacy. Like, oh, that guy, Kabex, that guy. That's what I'm concerned about. And that was actually what made me start rapping in Ilorin. I want people to know that Cabex too made they fear. If I rap like this, make people start to fear. Say
rap terrorist.
That's what they call me.
Rap terrorist.
People call me terrorist is part of the name. People call me a lot of things in Ilorin.
Oh yeah.
When I go to buy food, people start looking at me like, boy, who like. That's why I picked up the Ika signature.
Okay.
Ika. And I loved it because the Ika was like, people love wicked people. I've observed one thing about life that people like bad people like crazy people like wicked people. Don't mind all these. Your man said they lie. People support crazy people. People like people that are bad because everybody is not bad. So somebody that takes it out of his time to be crazy out of the remaining folk would automatically get a lot of followers. So I used AIDS, dislike, and the things society didn't like to gain attention to the industry. When I started doing conceptual rap, because I do a lot of topical raps, I did it out of, nobody told me to do it, but I saw something in the industry. When I did my first freestyle of Yahoo, 2018 la wa your boy got to rise up. Kò sẹ́ni fẹ́ pẹ́ńlẹ̀ bí carpet, ọmọ boy got to rise up. O kì í ṣe ọmọ Dangote o, ṣèbí ẹni lówó lápò lẹ́wà kìnà. Tí rap tí kíní kan bá ṣe kíní kan lọ sábúlé lọ máa bẹ pákìnà. But it was a long time. Like that video went viral. And do you know the funniest thing? I didn't make one single follow out of that video because I didn't put my name on the video.
Your handle was not
there. My handle was not there. I left Instagram back then because of depression. Because I'm telling you, my post, if you check my IG, my post should have been 1,000 followers, like 1,000 posts now, because I've posted series of freestyles back then. Most of my new fans now don't even know that I've done a lot of freestyles back then. But Instagram, we are at home. My guy just took up the phone and was like rapping. I was started rapping about G. Like, and that time, there was an era where Yahoo. I say no to fraud. I don't want anybody to do that. But the point is that back then, I found myself actually rapping in support of this particular thing because I'm a conscious citizen of Nigeria that understand the fact that the government deprived us of the ability to get employed, and the basic employment in Nigeria is very low. Employment rate in Nigeria is like unemployment rate in Nigeria is like over 50%. We have a lot of graduates that have potentials to do good for themselves and the society, but they are lacking the privileges to execute what God has placed in them. So I was just in the view that I did one freestyle when I'm sorry, there was a time Simi said Yahoo boy should not buy. And I did a freestyle that pẹ̀lẹ́ ọmọ olówó tó ní pé Yahoo ò dá. Ọlọ́run ti fóògùn fi onírùngbọ̀n sí kò tí ní sọ pé màálù ò dá. So stuff like that. I know that the society wants people who speak the truth. At the same time, we like hearing lies. Yeah. But anybody that speaks the truth, people like them.
What did you study in Ilorin?
Political science. I wanted to study law. I wanted to further and study law.
I'm trying to connect all the dots. So, okay.
Yes. I actually did political science. And I graduated with 4.22. So I wanted to study
4.22?
Yes. I wanted to study law.
This dude is brilliant.
I told you I thought I was going to be a lecturer.
Yeah, in Ilorin, 4.22.
I'm telling you, I thought I wanted to be a lecturer. That's my plan.
Okay, that's the plan.
I wanted to be a lecturer. I want just to teach today because in 100 level, most of my students, they teach when they did 100, I was in 200 because I tutored a lot of freshers. I was popular in school because I could tutor anybody about political science. If I'm lecturing in LT1, the whole school will be hearing. I have a very, very loud voice. Yeah. So my students then have not turned rap fans now. Because they are rap fans now. They are not following me. Are you the teachers when I say, oh my god, rap follow. I go to because education in Nigeria, that's another story for another day. That shit, I don't believe in education. Like the structure, the remote structure, the robotic structure of law school, like. I'm sorry, we're disappointed because I'm a failure I'm sorry because I actually believed in education a lot. I believed in education because when I was in school, I wanted to read. We did read the Olympics. My team, we had reading on the 300 level when my first video trended, and I was this school. Even with the fact that I was reading, I was not getting anything, and there was like it's just like just because you want to make your parents proud. 3 minutes talking okay, Omwani talent dancing and Nicola study quadratic equation. When school that skilled more talent than poverty. Stop acting liberation. Omwani talent dancing and Nicola solve quadratic equation. Many people come law school. Lati time will be one long only. Living their dreams to the gutter. Before focusing one long only.
Cabex. When I got admitted into school, my admission was accountancy. All right. Me low 2 weeks because go continue work me go see don't come back to work me lori. I had to go and change. I changed my course to mass communication. I'm telling you, I had to change because even the mass comm because it has a whole lot to do with hearts.
Yes.
So I was able to
communication.
I was able to go through that process, but there are so many kids in school that they are not even interested in
not at all
that shit that you're making them go to school to do.
At all.
A whole lot of people, because sometimes the class is boring. The lecturer is there, he's boring.
I said it.
The lecturer is not even enjoying what he's teaching you.
I'm telling you, he didn't want to do the lecturing. He had another dream.
He actually wanted to be a rapper.
The lecturer in my schools have different dreams. I have a lecturer. Shout out to Mr. Lanko. Theorist. He's a lecturer and he's an artist.
Okay.
I had a lecturer in my department. He's an artist and he's a very great lecturer too.
Yeah.
So most of even these lecturers, their dreams were altered to conform to the social construct of go to school, become somebody and stuff, etc. So, school has never been a thing for me. And see, the street has more. See, education is different from school. That's why I would just say education is not school. Because I could be educated in the art of dancing.
Yeah.
Look at Pokoli, look at great people that are dancing now.
Yeah.
People are making their money. The purpose is to create a good life for you. Not be to read Cabex.
The way I see it and I digest it most times, and I tell the youngies, I tell them, see, the basics is important. The primary, which is the foundation,
Yes.
you need it.
Yes.
The secondary, which is at a phase that opens you up to,
Of course.
to what life
correct.
is. You
Yes.
get
Yes,
is
sir.
important. But you see, after that secondary, to go ahead, right? Because between that years of getting into that puberty, right? Between that,
yes.
you already know. You can tell.
Yes, you can tell.
You can tell, and you can tell if you want to go ahead or you want to, digress and do something you love. But our parents, that's their generation, they don't see it like that.
They don't see it like that, sir.
Right? They don't see it like that. It is us now, right? Now I'm very, very conscious of what my kids do because I watch them.
Me too. I would be conscious of my kids when I give it.
Yeah, I watch
because
them
social
so close.
media now,
Bro,
is something else. I'm sorry.
Bro,
Social
they'll
media
tell you
is something else now. We have to protect our kids.
they'll tell these new ones coming up now. They'll tell you, Daddy, I'm a YouTuber.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
a TikToker. But now, if you pay attention to them, if our parents, I used to tell my friends something. I said the time I started singing, this time I started doing music, right? If my parents had paid attention to me, I won't waste my time going to college. They will just nurture that talent.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You get?
Yes.
And we've seen cases. I remember that I've read or seen Usher's biography. When he was like 8 or 9 years, his mom took him to Diddy. His mom took him to Diddy. Diddy gave him to Jermaine Dupri. Right? He was living with them. They raised him based on that talent and they made him Usher. Because his mom spotted that talent early. And the school. Do you even know R. Kelly cannot spell his name?
Wow.
R. Kelly cannot write. He cannot read and write.
With the amount of success he
Do
has.
you know number of hit songs R. Kelly has?
No, now. No, now. R. Kelly.
Look at Floyd Mayweather. You get, but he came from, he came from a family of boxers.
Yes.
In Papa and a former boxer.
Yes. His father is his coach.
He's his coach. So they already saw that talent
yes,
and they started nurturing it.
I'm telling you.
So
I think that's what Nigerian parents need to fix. Like, we need to remove the mentality. Like, that's why I said it that I dropped a freestyle that I did in a court setting about schooling.
Yes.
The school is part of that.
Yes.
I said, the lawyers were agitating that I need to pay for trying to, disorganize the mind of the youths against education. I was like, no, it is we that needs to be paid. We need to be paid first. Pay for years of exploitation and fostering the idea of first. Pay for the dreams you have killed. Yes, we know the vultures you built.
Yeah.
You wrongfully taught society that a man's success is not complete if he doesn't excel within the structures you built.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So because there is a bureaucracy, there is this remote mentality, the bandwagon mentality that our parents has. I'm thinking our generation will change because it's changing already.
It's changing already.
Because
Yeah.
it's changing already.
It's changing
Now
already.
somebody can just get a small kid now at Arat Gym. There's this small kid, one very strong boy, Arat Gym, 7-year-old.
Yeah.
He's in Liverpool already. Like, the boy can play strong, and the father, in fact, we know he goes to school. See, there's a benefit of schooling.
Of course.
The benefit of schooling is to teach you why you don't need school. That's the benefit of school. Yeah. School is created.
The benefit of
schooling
is to
to
teach you why
enlighten
you
why you don't need school to succeed. That is the real benefit of schooling. Because, Baba me, this is 2021. The way success is so simple now, you can be successful just by drinking wine in your house. You can be there is a guy on YouTube, he has 4 million subscribers. He eats food.
Yeah.
He can eat anything.
Well, Kabe is
lame.
Yeah, Kabe
He doesn't even say any
He
word.
doesn't even say anything.
He will just
He's the number one TikTok star in the world.
He's the most followed TikToker in the world.
In
He
the
will
world.
just add video with video and be like,
That dude doesn't say nothing.
that's all.
Just
Creativity, uniqueness.
he's not a chef. That guy you're just like this.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Very successful.
you can't imagine how much you will be making from TikTok because Baba, like
Bro.
what you say, like so that's the thing. So, but the point is, when you go to school, you need to go to school to know why you don't need to go to school. So when you get to school, you will be enlightened, you'll be exposed to the things you need to be doing. Because it was when I went to school that I discovered that I was a rapper. Because I'm sure, Babami, I did 4 years in Jankara learning mechanic work.
Come on.
Now I worked at Jankara in Ijayi, Agbado.
Yeah, Mom Agbado.
Yes,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm a Loladipo Dadalora, many parts. I was a spare part seller. I was learning automobile spare part merchandise. Around when I left secondary school 2009. I finished secondary school 2009. So within the space of 2009 and 2014 that I entered University of Ilorin,
That's what you were doing.
Handwork because my mom was of the opinion that Isheowo and Iwe works hand in hand.
And
when you have,
which is
when you
which is a good mindset.
It's a very very real
great
mindset.
Yes.
So I was like, when the pressure was much, I was like, let me shall go and learn Isheowo. So I went to Jankara. It was in Jankara that I used to be singing a lot of Olamide Remini songs, and people said, "Kabiru loma korap because I used to be rapping Olamide since 40 Kelegbe and the like. So it'd be like, "Kabiru wogon mokini loma shete." Baba, since time of quality, shown quality baby, own quality Reminis Abdul, Shoma Jerick. I know all the rap. So I've been a huge fan of rap before I became a rapper. So when I entered University of Ilorin, school gave me the avenue to shaping my talent because I met an industry of people, young guys in university, 100 level, 200 level, 10 level, that are already having fans. I was like, like somebody is in 300 level and is popular for the fact that they can sing. I have likes of Mkido, that they can sing already. Like, what's wrong with you? I didn't even believe a student can be blowing. Like, I'm telling you, I entered university with a new eye. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Then again, you know that those days is even hard. You know,
I can't imagine what it feels like in your own day. Like,
bro,
we were lucky. I'm sure we were
bro.
lucky. Because
You guys have
imagine what it feels like.
You guys have it good now. You have it good.
I'm sure we have it good.
Those days, bro, when we were just coming up to record. Number one, even the mic. I'm a rent a lot of Bakudini. The mic that I record. I'm telling you, bro. Mic that I record. I'm a rent a lot of Bakudini. La ma set gbogbo ele pelatari. Yes, la ma fi record. Ali fi album. You get? It is insane. And to blow then, bro. Oh Lord.
but I used to think it's easier to blow now then than now because the competition.
Cabex, let me break it down for you. To get a studio to record, right? You pay. Section is 8 hours, right? So you have to pay. You pay engineer. You pay producer, right? You might probably need a keyboardist to play the song for you because all these Fruity Loops and shit. They hate where you. No. They are not existing.
I'm telling you.
You get so everything we record through DAT. There's something they call mini DAT.
We didn't see that.
Later la won day. But that one mini DAT mini DAT la ma record si. Mini DAT no just must convert it tape fun wa. I'm telling you, that's the way. Let me give you a shocking story. One night, the night I discovered that I think I can do rap on my own. StarQuest. Ibadan. Probably 2011 or 12, right? When I went to this, I used to have a group, so we went to StarQuest to compete. When we got to time to perform, when they called my group, Melodies, then when they called us, DJ put our CD. Okay, the next act performing at this audition now, so we got to do DJ put in CD. Play CD over play. Àti kọ́kọ́ ṣàkàpẹ́là lọ àti demo kan pé ìyá ilé DJ play now. Your CD is not playing. Right? RIP to Awiti. Awiti was one of the judges. Right? CD is not playing. okay, guys, thank you. Your CD didn't play, so you can move.
Are you? They are telling you to move.
You have to move now. Yeah, next person.
Are you serious?
Audition me. Audition
that's
me.
True. That's true. It's an audition.
Yeah, and everybody has like 5 minutes to just do your thing, right? So because you do audition for morning, they will do the real competition at night. Baba, when the thing happened, I was fucked.
I can't imagine the state of mind.
Group, everybody. One thing can't happen. I can't get tape where they used to do rehearsal. Just my own personal tape, not with my group. Mafin share rehearsal. I want tape. That tape in my back pocket. I can't use pen, roll lamp to beginning. Can't go give the. It's insane. I can't go give the DJ. Say, can you use this tape? Please call me back. But I can't come back with my group because they don't know the song.
Yes.
Call me back as Jobless. I'll come back. The DJ come play. They can't call Jobless. I just go. Just do da. It's actually Dr. Dre's.
Yes. It's the motherfucking the
next episode instrumental. Homo freestyle. You get? Mushinoti. Call me Ja, BL, ESS. What I got to suck and make you feel you were less. Party groove on, everybody make a flex. I just do the. Everywhere just scatter. Now, let me tell you the difficult aspects. When they can't count me, they can't choose me as part of the top 10 finalists that will perform for night. Right?
Yeah.
Now, they can't tell me when they go say they are not going to use tape at night. So I have to get a CD. To use. Let me show you how difficult shit were. Can you believe that to convert a track on a tape to CD in the old Ibadan, there is nowhere I can do it.
You have to go to Lagos.
I have to go to Lagos.
CD we don't get relevant again today like
I have
this,
to
CD
I have to go to Lagos, they did the conversion and go back to Ibadan that same day so that I can perform at night.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Mad.
You get?
Go through that.
And
that shit
this is the same Star Quest that Casey Presh won. Casey Presh. Charity Casey Presh won first Star Quest. That was the same one. Asha was there. Casey Presh was Asha took third. Clint the drunk. Me. I took third in that zone. Asha was second. Casey Presh was first. Yeah, that is what brought Casey Presh out. That competition. There's one other guy too, Samsung. I don't know if you know Samsung. He does. Samsung was part of us. It was part of that competition. A whole lot of people, Medina, a whole lot of people made it out from that competition. But that day, see the stress of converting a tape to a CD. You know? Bro, now the only thing I go tell the DJ is on your Bluetooth or on your
Benny
Balink
for you. Download my something.
Enter your system. But bro, you can't do that shit. It was mad. And if you can't get songs, then right for the song to blow, if you go radio station, right? One call buy Liberian. To buy one library, Baba, you know this story now. You old boy for this system. When you enter library, you go see CDs. Liberian will come tell you, say, before I go play you, I just play all these people. That's the truth. You tell me before I go play you, I just play all these people. You should be see how many CDs there here. So you have to do well. Yeah. Anyway, drop something. Yeah. To ba to drop it on. E se to wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí radio. To ba ma blow gan. Ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló wà. Ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló wà. You see, when I want to reach out to you, I buzz you on IG. Cabex, what's up? Big fan. I love your music, you know? And you responded. Bro, my first major single that I released, right? I featured Lord of Ajasa. Do you know how I got him? I had to call Star FM as a show promoter. Yeah. I called Star FM as a show promoter. I want to do a show and I need Lord of Ajasa for that show. Star FM now directed me to one of their staff. Shout out to DJ Bombastic. He's still there. Bombastic now said, I'm his manager. So how much is the show? Musha fun bombastic me one mad number. I say I want to pay 200 and I say okay, I'll give you his number. You talk to him directly. But she fun me number by mu shock by me pay more. I can't call Lord of Just. A lot of just going to say make I come meet time for somewhere. That is how we can even connect with ourselves. And this thing that I'm saying is not too long ago. This is less than how many years? This is like 10-15 years ago. Yeah. And see the change between that massive time and now.
The change is massive.
You know, look, sometimes they fuck with my head. Sometimes when I see a Naira Marley show in New York, or when I see a Wizkid show or a Thames show now in New York, I feel so blessed, even if I'm not the one performing. But the fact that some of us went through that struggle and today is paying off, right? Somebody wrote one thing one day. He said, the shade you're sitting under right now, some people planted the tree.
Yes. Afrobeat has been planted by millions of, hundreds of thousands of great
a whole lot of people died in that struggle.
Yes, in that course, I know. Because like growing up, there were a lot of I used to tell a lot of my guys that P Square, because I was opportuned to start listening to music at a very, very young age. Okay, let me give you an insight. I was very much conscious of my state of being when you don't eat my car or I was there, like I was seeing the way it was trending. I was watching the music video, like I don't so I don't watch the music video for you to know like how long
you were already.
Yes, like, till then I was conscious of my state of mind from that time till now. Like I don't see you don't eat my car, Idris Abdul Karim,
Plantation Boys,
blackface, we did it for Nigeria. The time of Igbedu, P Square, like I was already listening to some Get Squared.
Yeah,
I was listening to songs.
But
then.
Man, shout out to all those men, man.
Those
all
guys
those
really, I'm telling you, shout out, big shout out.
I mean, I still remember that the first major collaboration in this country, when it comes to this new generation, is actually Two-Face and Beanie Man. If Baga remix.
I was actually thinking it would be P Square and Red Cross.
No, if Baga was that was after. The first one was If Baga with Beanie Man. Two-Face's, I think that was Two-Face's second album. Yeah. That was the first international light, but the light's not too big. But people knew that
because I remember during P Square and Red Cross's time, it was so massive.
By the time P Square knocked Red Cross like this.
Yes.
That was the game changer.
Yeah.
That was the game changer.
I'm telling you that was when I saw that we started featuring them. We easily access these foreigners, and there's love for Nigeria. That's what I think. Like there is love for Nigerian sound everywhere in the world. If you see what major promoters like international promoters like Billy Q and the rest are doing, they can easily carry a trending Nigerian boy to Turkey or Dubai or
and
UK,
people
and they will trend. Don't worry, there are Nigerians in diaspora that you just want to. Don't worry, we will shut down for the alpha. Kini con live. Don't worry, Ojo Woni next week we will come.
Go show,
and they will pull up. Like I think that is an advancement for Afrobeat, and we should be grateful. And it is due to the sweat of the little tiny droplet of sweat planted by people like you, people like Nice, people like Reminisce, people like Olamide, people like we've been doing this for a long time. I think we are just ripping off. It's easy for any guy now to start trending and easily accepted in America. Like Nigerians go to shut down America like it's Lagos or something like that.
See this CK song.
One thing. That song is a major hit.
I don't even think CK is that big in Nigeria compared to the way he is internationally.
Yes. Yeah, it's like that sometimes.
Rick Sani.
Look at Jemi Alade.
Yeah,
Jemi Alade is not really somebody that you might say is big to the extent of some people, some A-list in Nigeria. But you need to see how she's loved in East Africa, North Africa. They listen to her song in Tanzania and they really fuck with her. Afrobeat, see Nigeria. I just feel Nigerians are lucky. That's what I feel. I feel people in this sphere of geographical allocation, they are lucky to the extent that anything they put their minds to, they would succeed. I believe Nigerians are very unique among the human race. And this is not being me being...
No, you're right. 100.
Because if you look at Nigerians just come out of... look at the odds that we have to defy to come out to get our things done. Look at the odds that I have to defy as a person to even have people that believe in me and be like, oh, this guy is a good rapper. Like, Baba, I'm telling you, the odds I have to defy, if I was told in 2013 that I would be the Cabex of today, I would actually say the person drank too much of alcohol and smoked Colorado to the extent that the person didn't even know
Let
what
me
to
ask you
say.
something. Let me ask you something.
Okay.
I'm very sure that when you were in like 100, 200 level,
Okay.
right, you must have been saying it at home. Momsi would have heard.
Yes.
Or Popsi would have heard that you're going to be a lecturer.
My name is Jobless.
Okay, so I believe that at that point when you were when you were still at 100 level or 200 level, right? Momsi and Popsi are looking up to a son that's going to be a lecturer
Yes.
at some point, right?
Yeah.
So when that twist started happening and they started seeing the rap side of you,
Yes, I actually understand.
how did they take it?
Yes, actually my mom didn't have any issue with him. Likewise, my dad, but she was a little bit concerned. My mom, she was a little bit concerned about the fact that I was a rapper and I started plating air because I used to have air. It's only the air part that she was concerned about. I didn't used to have this air on. I used to have one low cut. If you actually look to all this my old freestyles, I used to have these galas on,
Yeah.
tinted. So she didn't know I would actually be plating air. And so I just tried it out one day and it just worked out. And it was like I went to a rap battle with a plated, and that I used to do full rows like 6. So just be like, what man sharing here, what man just like, what man sharing here. I was just like, okay, let me just give them a niche just to, I just cap the niche with my hairstyle, and I saw that people could actually reference me better with my hair back then in 2015. So
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, let me just keep doing the hair.
So they
That's
just
only the hair.
your dad and mom just accepted
Yeah,
it. Man, you
yeah.
have great parents. so-
Yes, yeah, I'm sure. I really do, because they didn't even have any issue with it. They just started. Actually, it got to them that I was trending. It got to them because all around my hood, everybody started going to tell my mom that Shetiri video ti Kabiru pose. So my mom was like always skeptical, like are you
Video.
serious? Video wo. So she started watching my video and she became a fan. So like my mom is my fan. So she watched the video. I was like the video I did about democracy in 2017. I was like she was liking it. I was like, this is nice. So we didn't really have much of an issue with that. So they just supported me, and that's all. Everybody supported me.
Man, that's awesome. Because I know
I must say I'm lucky.
yeah. Because some parents,
Yes,
some
I know, I'm
some
aware of
kids,
that.
some kids they didn't have it that easy at all. It was a tough one.
Yes, I know. And my parents even didn't have an issue with the fact that in some of my videos they see me with weed, they see me with plated hair, they see me. My mom just, I don't know, maybe they just felt let him just do what he wants to do, but they didn't really give me tough time on my personal life and what I choose to my career. They just probably had an issue with me, like saying, okay, just because you're an artist now, you don't really call us regularly.
Okay,
that's the only place we have issue. But that's where we have issues. It's not that we have issues based on the fact that
Based
I
on the
wanted
fact
to be
that
an
this is
artist.
the
So
line of career you
I would
choose.
say I was lucky in that angle.
Oh wow.
Yes, sir.
Wow, beautiful, man. Because
Momo, I know what it feels like. I know some of my friends that lost the track of music due to the pressure from their parents. A lot of parents want their children to be lawyers, doctors. If you watch that freestyle I did a part of that my freestyle where I was bringing out some witnesses where I said Tunde Lele and law lóhùn kọ́nà tòun ṣe ṣùgbọ́n dáàdi ẹ̀ ló pa career nígbà tó ní law lóhùn kọ́mọ tòun ṣe. This is Tọ́lání Ọlọ́run fún ní dancing kinní kan láti kékeré, but kinní kan àwọn òbí ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kí talent jẹ́ di kékeré, that stuff like that. Because it's a fact, it's an evident fact that the pressure of schooling from our parents really made a lot of people subjugate their real talent just to please their parents. So people are just going to school because they know that, okay, let this 5 years just end so that I can just finish school and start doing what I want to do. So we've lost it's not the age of Bataria.
But I think it has really changed.
Yes,
it has really changed. And with this our generation,
yes,
we see things way different. We look at things a little bit, at least for the first time. We can ask questions.
Yes, we can ask questions.
We now get skeptical about things.
Yes.
I remember that even a couple of years ago, you cannot wake up on a Sunday and not go to church, or on a Friday or not go mosque. You get. But now people ask questions. Yeah, people are asking questions. Okay. Okay, so why is the pastor driving a Range Rover? Everybody,
yes, I get that.
So everybody, I think then another thing that is helping us. Yeah, I used to tell people that this social media thing,
But I think the woke is bad now. The woke is even killing us now.
Overworking.
Because the woke now is going to be the detriment. I'm afraid it's going to be the detriment of this generation. I'm telling you, because we have a society now that over civilization is killing us. You see, when you go online, if you are the type that is even temperamental, if you go online, you just get mad because you see nonsense.
I actually want
online that just be like, what is this?
I actually wanted to ask you about it.
Of course, please do.
Like, I'm sure you get a whole lot of hate.
Yes, of course, it's
especially
normal.
on social media. They will come for you.
Yeah,
they must say something.
Of course, they must
say something. So, how do you handle that?
Well, I actually know that haters are one of your biggest promotion tools as an artist. As you are taking care of your fan base, you should make sure you are taking care of your haters base. Yes, it's a fact, because if you want to blow up in life, understand that you will have fan base and haters base. And now see, let me tell you something. See, this fan base don't really need much proving from you. They are your fans. Like now, the people that are my fan.
Thank you.
Okay. Sorry. Again, people that are your fans, you don't really need much convincing for them. They don't really need much to convince them.
Yeah,
they are convinced. Don't worry. Your fans that have been since 2005 are still your fans.
They will always stay.
They'll be your fans. Yeah. But you see those haters, those are the people you need to work for. Those are the people you need to really thank you, sir. So those are the people you really need to, prove yourself to. So haters are very, very good. Haters will promote you more than Tunde Ednut will promote you, or Instablog will promote you. You need them more, because haters will prefer to wake up in the morning without eating first. They prefer to trek all the way from BLVD to toll gates to go and talk your matter. They've not eaten this morning, but they prefer to stand up and go and talk your matter to the place. They will willingly promote you because your success, your ability to make it within that sphere of the fact that they are hating you matters to them a lot. It is their currency. Hating is their currency. And you need to keep feeding them. Your haters must not be bored. Because if your haters are bored, then you are not doing something right. Your haters must always have things to feed on, like, wait till you do again. They say you don't go do kiniko. We'll go carry them. They go carry them. Just give them something to feed on. So I understand that haters are necessities for artists. You need to have haters base, because now them would they carry you past your fans.
So basically, So basically, it's a game of attention, regardless of being positive or negative.
Yes, I'm telling you. Haters understand one thing. Let me tell you something. See, most people don't understand that haters are fans. Haters are fans, but don't worry. The name is just different. Haters like you. Let me tell you something. Haters like you. They like you. They don't really have an issue with you, but the problem is that you don't give them attention. Sometimes it's because you look too perfect. I know some people that will hate somebody because the person looks too perfect. Like, now every day they happy ni. You know they sad. Na life go can't give you something to sad about. Some people hate you because they want to prove to the world that you are human too. Yes, because you seem too perfect online. Like, now you just build house, now they do investments, now they get money, you just what did they do this guy? So this guy now they okay, sha. We'll give him something to talk about. So it's not that they don't like you. I have somebody that during the destruction era where I dropped destruction, the whole industry was fighting me. He was insulting me in my DM. He didn't know that I recognized his handle. He was insulting me constantly. I was just be looking at DM, I'll just be going and doing my thing. Then ending of 2020, when I dropped Mafe Jokpami with Amojima, this guy just came to my DM, typed a long episode like, bro, I know it's you. He said, bro, I know you don't be say I hate you, bro. I like you. Cabex. But you just do like say, now only you be God. Like, that's how some people see you.
Yeah.
And you are just trying to be yourself. I understand that we live in a society that people are scared of confident people. If you are confident, it's deemed to be pride. Our society mistakes confidence confidence for pride. If you are confident about what you say, she le shaking man and baba mo le she. I won't come out long and be like, what's some of this guy? Big guy, and now you get word. Now you feel do. If people are like, nobody they beat those people, let's leave them. And be like, but wait, why can't we beat these people? It's simply because we are not doing it like this. Why don't we just try this strategy and see if you can be, they don't come be that. They don't come be. That is the society we live in. So you don't have to be. You have to understand that haters are just normal part of your journey. So when I get a lot of hate, because I get some hate that people be like, now you want reform rap for Nigeria, big now you want be best rapper in the world,
I actually wanted to ask you about that. You know, how come in Nigeria, right? If we look at the top 5 trending or top 5 evergreen, you know, or top 5 artists that have been there, you know, most times they're not rappers.
Yes.
Right?
No lies.
Yeah, most times they're singers.
Yeah.
Right? And you coming in that space of rap, I'm sure there are some rappers you look up to.
Yes.
Right? And many of them you even look to get bigger.
Yes.
Yeah, you get to get bigger than them. Does it bother you that we are here to have that Jay-Z status kind of rapper?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. It's a very good question, and I really appreciate the fact that you're asking me on this podcast because I want to say something about it. I've been wanting to say something about it. There is this cliche, this mentality that rap with Jawo in Nigeria, and it's a lie.
It's a lie, of course.
It's a trap. It's a trap for the rapper not to be great. It's a trap for the rapper to limit himself, thinking that I have to do commercial before I can make it. It's a trap. Don't fall into that. I used to tell people, I'm planning on doing Destruction 3.
Okay.
There's Destruction 3 coming, and I know a lot of people in the industry will really, really fight with me. But this time, I'll be so ruthless, and I don't give a damn. We agree to disagree. But the point is that there is a regime, there is a movement on ground that I've discovered that set up by some godfathers. Apologies to anybody, godfathers in the industry to subjugate the rapper. I remember during Dagreen's time, Dagreen was part of the top rap artists in Nigeria. I was very much conscious in Dagreen. I was like, Dagreen.
Yeah.
I remember when they're talking about artists in Nigeria, Dagreen comes to mind when he was alive. Dagreen.
Yeah.
I'm sure if he didn't die, it would be there.
Yeah.
It would be.
He would have gotten that point.
Okay, I can tell you, top 5 in Nigeria, Olamide will be there.
Absolutely.
Olamide will be there. So the point is that there's something like rap with Jawo Nigeria. People love rap. A lot.
But Olamide sings too.
Yeah, I know Olamide is diversified. He's a diversified artist. But the point is that people love rap in Nigeria.
But then again, if you look at Olamide's most of his biggest songs are singing songs. They're not his rap songs.
No problem. But the point is that the fan base that birthed the Olamide of today were rap fans. Rap.
Yeah.
Rap fans. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you're right.
It's because Olamide has attained a legendary status to the extent that anything he does is accepted. You won't imagine an artist that comes with singing and evolved into rap, but you would appreciate an artist that was rapping and evolved into singing.
Do you think rapping in strictly Yoruba might actually be a barrier?
It's not a barrier. Music has no barrier. I've gotten to understand that music has no barrier.
Tell me more.
For example, it's Sarkodie. Sarkodie won Afrima. Sarkodie won BET of best rapper in Africa. He was using Twi. In fact, I'm telling you, Olamide uses more English than Sarkodie. Fino uses more English than Sarkodie. Sarkodie raps in his native language of Twi. And he's strictly, if you listen to his song, there's always Ghanaian language. You just spice it and make the guy saying, but music is all about how you feel carried along with the music. See, me doing indigenous rap, it's not because, let me let out a huge secret. I started as an English rapper. Yes, I used to be an English rapper.
How many of you started?
Yes, I used to be an English rapper. Like when I started rapping the first rap, I was like, I could remember my first rap ever. See me now, baby girl, I done fresh. All them haters stating now we don't bitch. I kept swimming in focus, someone I don't drench. Now I kill them lyrically like Lil Kesh. Imagine lyrically. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. I heard something doesn't come without no toys.
Right.
Also in the summer, started to be runner, sitting with my brother like Chidima and Mebola. I want to Chidima Bola. Like those in the era I started really writing rap. So I was like, music. There are some things I want to convey, But the fact that I'm using an alien language,
It's
I
not
wouldn't be able to convey it because I'll be able to do it better in Yoruba language.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do this in my mother tongue.
I know.
I started doing doing it in my mother tongue, and I felt like people could relate to me more because a lot of us want to be Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I'm an Eminem fan. I'm a stan. Like, Eminem is my role model. I look at his life and I saw the way he grew to be what he is today. He's like the biggest rapper alive now. Yeah. So I look at what he is today and I saw the things he passed through. He passed through a lot of beefs, a lot of controversy. This guy had 3 diss tracks for his mom.
Yeah.
You cannot do that in Nigeria. People would have cancelled you.
Yeah, of course.
You are dissing your mommy. Eminem will do this track for your mama. Where he's sorting papa. Eminem doesn't give a damn. And he still goes because I felt that, see, rap is dramatic. See, Babami, I can tell you today that rap is more interesting than singing.
Of course.
Rap is interesting. If only rappers can cooperate and understand that the game is the game and the game shouldn't go beyond the game. I'm telling you, rap is. Why is it that you see that when MI and Vector is having a diss, everybody's like, wait till Vector won't talk. In fact, we don't really want to hear song that time.
Everybody
if
pay,
MI disses
pay
Vector,
attention. Yeah.
Everybody's like,
everybody pay
wait till
attention.
Vector won't talk.
Yeah.
People love rap because rap is a unique unique genre of music because rap explains, rap corrects, rap educates, rap informs. Singing mostly, see, I used to tell most people that it is easier for an upcoming rapper to shut down a show than an upcoming singer. Upcoming singer no fit shut down show. Now blown singer they shut down show. I'm telling you, it is when a singer is blown that he can come to a random place that they don't know him. Let's say a camp, let's say an NYSC camp. You see that it is rappers that take the glory there. Because, okay, let's say a random setting of fans, like many people, and they don't know the singer. The singer come and sing his favorite song. People just be hearing this song, probably just feeling. You let one mad, crazy, talented rapper come. Maybe they just play that green pop up on beat. People will shout, yeah! It will shut down that place because people love to hear words. People love to hear constructive thesis. People love to hear people saying things and rhyming it. Because it's easy to talk, but the fact that you can rhyme it, like you are passing a message. At the time you are rhyming, it is rhythmic, it is lovely, it is beautiful, and you're still passing the message. That's why rap is beautiful. See, I don't even have the fear in my heart that I say, okay, people are doing commercial, I have to do commercial. No, that is not the purpose. I have to be here. Everybody has their own responsibility to do in this music industry. Leave the singers to do their usual sing-song. Singing has always been blossoming than speaking the truth in Nigeria. Facts. Since the time of Ayinla Omowura, people love sing. People just want to cruise because Nigeria has enough problems already. So it is easier to make it seem like singers are progressing than rappers. But I'm telling you, rappers have more die-hard fans than singers because singers only have fans based on trending. And when their songs are not really hitting, you see that the fans recede. But I'm telling you, I have some rapper, Reminisce fans are Reminisce fans. Yeah. Olamide fans are, in fact, it is the Olamide fans that are even fucking with the songs he's singing right now because I'm an Olamide fan. And if Baba drops song, saying I sing it, I go jump on like that. Yeah. Baba, you don't try. I've been with you since the time of Kilofa, 40, time of Kelegbe, time of Akpati Jabo, Jesus. I've been following Olamide since that time. I know the way this guy rap, and rap. The way this guy has been rapping for a long time. So since he's been rapping like that, I really no. If he wants to sing, let him sing because music is music. At the end of the day, it's Afrobeat. Nigerians, Africans, we are people that love to dance. So sometimes you give them the same song vibe. But if you're a rapper, don't lose that uniqueness for the fact that you want to do what people are doing. And it may not fair drop.
I want to
Lamba. I want to trend. Be what you are. See, J. Cole. People love J. Cole. In America, J. Cole doesn't sing. Big Sean, they don't sing. All this Kendrick, they don't really sing. But you need to see the love that they have. Because these people look at the society and use their talents to try to change the society. That is what I'm doing. I'm trying to use my talent not just to make people dance in the clubs, not just to show that, okay, because it's easy to create club songs.
Of course.
It's so easy.
Of course.
Everybody will start. Baba, no worry. See, like the dream would not let people like us to conform to the social construct of you guys do lamba, because rap is a huge responsibility on us. If you're a talented rapper, you have a huge responsibility to do. You have to understand that just like religionists won't really have money. Like if you want to really follow God, you will know that you won't really have money. If you want to be holy, like holy, just know that money might not come your way because a lot of bad things would come your way.
Nigerian
And the
pastors
fact
do
that-
not like this thing that you just
I'm
said.
sorry. That's why I said if you really want to follow religion, say Bible say, Quran say, you will get to some avenues that you should have made $1 million, but you'll be like, this thing is not right. The inner conscience you will not make you do it. That is how rap is. You should know that, Baba, we need rappers in Nigeria. We need rappers because rappers are saying the truth. Because singers are just doing say for the merriment. Singers are there for the merriment, have fun.
Yeah,
like, but rappers are speaking the truth, and we need the truth in Nigeria. That's the main
sometimes it is not encouraging.
Yeah.
When you look at certain lineups for some certain event and you just see that it's all singers. They didn't even put any rapper on it. Right?
Yeah.
And these are the guys on the bill. These are the guys that are making the money.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And I don't know why people are not paying attention, to real rappers, guys like you, because you guys, I won't lie to you, me going through your page, this has been months, right? And I kept going, and once I'm interested in something, right, I want to go to the
like,
genesis and start. You go, and I'm like, this guy is exceptional. You're right. I think he should be making more money.
Yes, I get that.
He should be making more money from his craft than what he's making.
Yes.
You get only if people can pay attention.
Yes. But the problem is that it is not the fans. The problem is not the fans. The fans love rap already. The fans love. I can tell you, fans in Nigeria love rap.
So what's the problem?
More than Lamba.
Yeah. So what's the problem?
It's the problem of investors. The problem is the investors, the record labels, the deals, the endorsement owners that would rather go and give somebody that is trendy because they are only profit oriented. They will prefer to give somebody that is trending or somebody that is doing song for the club that is jamming just to get their early profits from it, other than investing in long-term talents that are there to stay forever. That is it. See, all now, if one random big boy now wants sign artists, he wants to sign somebody that sings Lamba. Instead of you looking at a rapper that is good. See, I'm telling you, I used to tell my guys that, see, if I have somebody that has excess of money, I'm telling you, I would change the notion that rappers in big shows, rappers will come first when they want to do shows, other than the way they are doing them. Because the only thing that is killing rappers like me is the availability of money. It's not that we can't actually do our project, but the point is that we don't have money to pursue our goals to the extent that we want it to be pursued to. I want to be the first person to bring Eminem to Nigeria. Yes, I have a song that I can, how big Eminem is. But Baba, I'm telling you, I have a dream to be the first person to bring Eminem to Nigeria.
I know.
People will never invest in rappers. So
there's a friend of mine that was working on that project one time like that. He wanted to bring him. I think that was 2017. But they couldn't pull it through.
Eminem is too big.
Yeah, I think
Eminem is too damn big.
Yeah.
It's too damn big.
Even
people in America
I think
can't
it was.
Eminem.
I think
I'm telling you, Busta Rhymes spent years before he was able to feature Eminem.
Yeah.
Yes, he was constantly begging Paul Rosenberg before he could actually feature Eminem. So imagine what it feels like.
Yeah.
But I know Nigerians, we can do it. I'm telling you, if Davido wants Eminem, like oh, my next project, I need Eminem, he will get him.
They can bring Kabex, they can bring Eminem.
Yeah. Yes, now they bought JCs to Nigeria. They bought Rico to Nigeria.
When my friend wanted to do it, I think he was saying they wanted $1 million.
Imagine $1 million. Babami, this honest truth that I'm about to tell you.
And now that
I wouldn't lie
dollar
to you.
has even, and that time dollar was like 357.
Nah, wait,
it is like
600 naira.
That's $500 million,
bro. That's too much. See, I want to say something. See, it's on behalf of all the rappers in Nigeria, on behalf of all the really talented rappers in Nigeria, I want to say something. There is an industry awareness that we need to know. Let people start investing in rappers, good talented rappers. There are some people that you see that this nigga is a talented rapper.
Yeah.
Baba, if you invest in a talented rapper, you will never lose. I'm telling you, because their fan base don't come and go. They have a standard fan base. Baba me, if I see somebody that could actually invest 100 million in my project, I have an album that is coming. I have reminisce on the album. I have a lot of people on the album. I have people that I want to. In fact, even more people that are still coming on my album. I also a constant, a very heavyweight rap album for the people. What I have on ground already, Baba me. If I have availability of funds. Don't worry. Without doing anything. See, when 2020, I don't used to promote my songs at all. Let me tell you something, Baba me. I just come online and drop songs. I just post freestyles and do everything. I get shows of 700k, 800k. Yes, just for being Cabex. Just 2020 during Corona period, I was staying at home. I just do freestyles. I know the amount I collect for features alone. Yeah, people love rappers. Like the love for rappers is deeper than for singers, because though I know there are some talented singers that really have fans, and I'm fans to some singers too. At the end of the day, but the point is that rappers, if people can invest more and stop following the bandwagon mentality of rap, it will be better.
Yeah. Let me ask you something.
Okay, sir.
Let's say they want to be an award now, right? Do you think at this point, right, give me 3 nominations. Best rap album in 2021.
Before I answer that, last year Eddies was one of my saddest Eddies ever for rap. I don't know how people would say this, but the point is that I was very sad.
Why?
Because there was no competition at all in that best rap album, best rap single, or anything.
Who did the category? I
don't want to mention them, so I know who won it, but I don't want to mention it.
Check Eddie's last nomination, rap album nomination for me.
But I'm sorry, I
want all the nominees that
when I saw the winner of
best rap album,
like, I'm sorry, like, I think rap in Nigeria now, where I wouldn't blame rappers. It's not easy. It's not easy for you to be adamant that you know this thing. People are not really fucking with it commercially. When they want to get shows, na singer, na lamba singers that they call. I still want to keep doing it. Many rappers are conforming to the mentality of
now because of the money. Yeah,
there is a way we can actually do it, and we will earn streams than singers. I devised a plan. There was a time I devised a formula that rappers can make more money than singers on a particular song. Sorry, for I'm not talking about A-list or so, but I'm telling you, it is what A-list rappers have used, and they got it. See, controversy is one of the fuel of rap. Hip hop rose from controversy from the time of Biggie, Tupac. It is controversy. It is talk. It is issues. It is topics, it is complications that makes
people the best.
Now look at the rap we are doing in Nigeria now. It's just basic rap. Rap just because it makes them know say there's a big rap. We are not conform. Oh yeah, now me as a rapper now, there are sometimes I've gotten into issues with some rappers in this industry. Like gotten into major issues, and like, I don't want to take the issue far because our people not there. Robotized to the mentality of believing to son inu ama believe of eja. I don't want to fight. I'm just telling you what actually happened to me.
This thing that you said reminded me of something. There's one thing that happened one time that there is.
Hey, imagine
I don't even want to go there.
This in industry.
I want to this that. I don't even want to this situation. Or no, this new. I don't even want to mention. I won't mention their name.
Okay.
But there is an upcoming rapper I know, right? That an A-lister who is a rapper did something wrong to that upcoming, right? So that upcoming now did a diss track for the A-lister, right? So I was just fortunate to be at that point where they were listening to that diss track, right? And everybody there, all his guys, everybody that were listening, they were telling him, good song, but
that's the but.
Yeah, but you know fit drag this person. Okay, because number one, only fans Joello.
Fine.
Number two, right, is way more popular.
Yes.
And is bigger. So there's no how you want to make your point. And your Tony fans Joello will always
edge you out.
Yes. That was what everybody was telling him.
Yes.
You get? And I felt like, okay, they were right, but I did something. after everybody have said everything, when I was about to leave, I told him, let me say, like, I said, listen, this is what rap is. This is what rap is.
Yes.
If you are not confident enough to drop this song and go head to head with this person,
yes, take all that comes with it,
then you are not ready.
You are not ready. You are not a rapper.
And I guess he timid out. He couldn't.
Yes.
He couldn't.
When I dropped this,
because I told him to drop it.
Yes, drop it.
But he
drop
couldn't.
it.
He
That's the
couldn't.
first law.
That's the fun of
That's
rap.
the
Yeah, but he couldn't.
When I dropped
timid, like he had to. He chickened out.
Yes, he would chicken out because
Yeah.
I don't blame him. He wants to make money. He's scared of being cancelled. He's scared of being blackballed. People like me don't care. Though recently I was forced with heat and pressure to start conforming to some things in this industry that I wasn't wired to, because I wanted to be the bad boy of this industry in the first place. I wanted to be hated because I know with hatred comes money. Let them hate you. You have people looking at you.
I don't even think it's it.
Yeah.
I just think there is the way this industry is wired, right?
Yes,
there
sir.
is a level of arrogance
Yes.
that
Thank
works
you.
for people.
Yes, I get you.
Let me break it down for you. You know why I said that, Cabex?
Okay. Yes, I'm listening, sir.
So I remember those days when we were doing, let me take some. When we were doing those jaw days, right? These people will call.
In fact, you had a lot of stars back then. Like I wondered where. I know they are like random guys to you, because regardless of who Ice Prince is now, or who Rugged Man or Reminisce is now, I know your own generation. Una get love for each other. Past we get love. We no get love for each other.
No, we are coming there. We are coming there.
So-
We are coming there. No, yes, we're coming
We
there.
no get love for each other.
But what I wanted to say is, at that point, right?
Yeah.
I noticed that people will call me for events and tell me, Baba, we need you for this event though. And I was hot. I have the biggest rap song in the country.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Baba, we need you for this event though. We can only pay 300, or we can only pay 500. You get? But if you feed one for us, mean that I'm a nice person. They'll
Yes.
talk to my manager. My manager will talk to me that this person,
come out
this
with
person. We take the event. When we get to the event, right? You now see other artists that are very arrogant,
Very, very rude.
very rude.
They don't like
That
crowd
they don't even smile with you. That same event that they paid me 500 for, they'll pay them 5 million.
I'm telling you, they'll pay them 10 million, sef. That's it. I believe that I've been through that.
They do that all the
course,
they do that all the time.
Till this very second, they do it. They do it like right now. I'm telling you, you are very right, because I've actually been through some stages whereby my own guy, you go dey beg me say, Cabex, I beg just come this show. I beg me, they just see you.
I no get money.
I go just collect 400 or 300 for him.
Yeah, say na my guy, let me do
my
it for
guy,
you.
if we no kuku do am now, na go still dey talk.
You come reach there, you go see.
I would see another artist that they paid 800 or 1 million
Yeah.
to that issue. Like that's one of the hypocrisy of the industry. See, me, I know that people. Oh yeah, look at it. For any show, people want rappers to come to their show. See, if I had the abundance of money, I would individually. I know it's God that can do it. No man can just monopolize saying the baba. If I have all the money I needed in this world, Nigerian rap would have been bigger because I have strategies. Baba, I write. I wrote down strategies to gaining attention, and I understand what people want to see. I understand what people want to talk about.
Yeah.
People want to see rap battles. People want to see rap beefs. People want to see controversies. That is what counts streams. If I drop a diss track for Ola Dips now, it will have streams than most of all my songs. Though I actually, Ile Kwanya has 4 million streams actually on Audio Mac alone. But don't worry, if I actually got into a beef with Ola Dips right now, people would stream our songs. Like people be like, Omo, Ola Dips don't talk. If Ola Dips talk today,
Shout out to Ola Dips. Shout out to Ola Dips.
Ola Dips is my friend. Ola Dips is my friend. He knows.
Mad.
In fact, me and the guy,
Mad.
he's one of the most open-minded rappers I've ever seen in this industry, because other rappers are scared.
Yes.
I wouldn't say scared of me, but they are scared. Let me just say scared, because rappers now, instead of we to be loving each other and appreciating each other, see, when I go to shows, when I go to ciphers, people are scared of me.
I asked something.
People are so scared of me. But
Cabex, I asked something. I'm not going to forget.
Okay, sir.
I said, nominate 4 rap albums in 2021.
There's none.
There's none.
Do you know why? Because I just told you. One, rappers are conscious.
In
No. That is
apart from Ladipo, and I don't think with Ladipo self, it's actually a single. It's not even.
Ladipo is doing. There is something that rappers need to understand. If you want to gain the attention of the mainstream industry, employ singers. That's what Dagreen did. Dagreen didn't rap independently. Dagreen employed the best of hook singers that time.
Yeah.
Every time I win, now that song we like that hook. Yeah, Moti Jiyari. Yes, Moti Jale. Dagreen was working with the best singers of his time. Even So Sick used to drop some hook for Dagreen.
Yeah.
Omawumi, Dagreen brought Omawumi out.
Yeah.
You have to work with singers.
It was in my studio that I did Kondo now.
I'm sure you guys. I'm able to. Do you guys have a song? You should have a song with
Me and
Dagreen.
Green. No.
I'm sure if you had it, you would have a song with it.
Yeah. And we are always in the studio together.
I know you,
we
of
work
course.
well. Whenever is it that we are working on his song or we are working on my song?
Yes,
we didn't really have any. Do we have any collaboration? yeah. We have one. What are those boys? So Tinkoko. You know those boys? Those guys are saying Tinkoko. What's their name?
It's been long. Though.
Yeah. Me, Dagreen, and those boys. I've forgotten their name. Yeah, we have one song.
People are not investing in rappers, so rappers are losing. Are starting to believe that the industry don't want them, but the industry wants them. We can't do without rapper. Okay, now let me ask you a question. We know like rap no jawo for Nigeria. You go see Dandizi will go online, do freestyles outside. And people start. You need to see the level of comment he gets when 2 days not posting.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Yeah.
It's because rap must be done uniquely. That's how rap is formed.
Yeah.
Rap must not be done. Everybody can rap. I've figured out that everybody can rap. Even as to flow, everybody have their own flow that they've written in their books and they've crammed. But rap must be done uniquely. You see the way I do topics, like I do topics about rape, about women emancipation, about men, about corruption, about stuffs like that. It's because people want to listen to rap in a unique version and manner. That's why you see people like Dax, people like Kendrick Lamar, people like J. Cole. Do you listen to J. Cole, sir?
Yeah.
J. Cole is a gospel rapper. He preaches some particular set of morals that his fans will never compromise, regardless of who is reigning. Either Drake is reigning. J. Cole fans are J. Cole fans. That's what we can achieve. And this guy is making money off his streams. I'm telling you,
to think of it,
people should invest more in rappers. I'm telling you.
Yeah, even to validate what you're saying. Yeah. I think the biggest pop artist in the world is actually a rapper.
Biggest pop artist? Who is that person?
It's Drake.
Yeah. But now I know can't do it.
For real? No, Cabex. Drake. If Drake wants to rap,
Spotify. I know.
If Drake wants to rap, he raps.
Yes, he raps. Yeah, no lies.
And if he wants to do his, he can do it. But you are still going to categorize him as a rapper.
You wouldn't compare the way Drake's rap.
Did you check that nomination list for me?
Yes.
I don't want to forget.
I get you, but
I will not nominate for last Eddie's for best rap album. They didn't do. There was no rap album.
But look at Black Bones. Black Bone is somebody that I fucked with like from
Emeka.
Yeah, I used to follow him when he was coming up.
American Film reports.
Hopefully we reported for money now. Hopefully, I know when Black Bone has been rapping. Last time I listened to his songs a lot. He was a rap battler. I listen to his songs a lot.
Yeah, he's a good rapper though.
Since time that
he's really good.
Blackbone is my friend. He follows me. We chat. We are just online parties. Actually, he sees my post and
he's really good.
This guy, since the time he has been text rapping, he didn't even know this probably. Since the time he has been text rapping on Facebook, now we don't see them. They text rapping. All our deeps and they like text rapping of it. Black Bones was strictly rapping for a long time, but then he switched it up and he had some trap and Afrobeat with it, and he got to become the Black Bones of today.
Best rap singles was Reminisce, OG Before IG, Shut Up, Black Bones, Country, You Blaze.
Who won it?
I think it was Fouls.
Yes. Who won it? I know the best rap album was won by Iblis.
Iblis.
Yes.
No.
So regardless, I'm just like, see, the industry. There's an I think I will
I want to lead the movement. But please,
soon.
wait. Iblis is he is one of the rappers that I actually respected in this business.
You use the past tense respected.
No, I still
would
respect.
Like to understand.
No, I still respect him.
Okay,
right?
Yeah.
But when he was hot,
yes,
right, he was well respected in the industry. But I don't think in 2021. in 2020. That award was in 2020.
Okay.
The last
okay.
Eddies.
Yes, the last
in 2020. I don't think we should be looking at Ilbis as that Eddie's statue. I'm sure Ilbis has like 300 in his house on his shelf.
Yeah, I'm telling
on
you,
his shelf, he has always Modnai has always been the best rap artist ever since. There is the two of them in that category.
There is no much.
You get. In 2020,
no
I don't think
competition.
they should be focusing on Ilbis to give Ilbis rap album in 2020. No. Unquiet, no. I disagree with that.
There is an unfair automatic blackballing of rap artists going on in 2021. I'm telling you, sir. I'm sure you know about it already. There is an unfair stereotype that rappers must come to sing. Sorry, before they blow. I don't want it. It's wrong. It's wrong, and it's wrong because it's not so. See, what makes an artist rich? You have large fan base. People stream your song, and if you have large fan base, there's probability that from your large fan base, people will be calling you to shows because they know a lot of people want to see you.
Yeah.
Rappers have large fan base. Oladips. Let me look at an example of Oladips. Oladips have a lot of people that likes him. That wants to see Oladips just on stage and be like, hey, don't worry. But do you know why Oladips might not be getting the amount of shows he needs? It's simply because there's a stereotype that states that rappers that are not doing lamba or not having songs or sing-songy songs would not be rated. People intentionally don't want to invest in rappers. They know rappers have fan base and they are threatening, but intentionally people don't want to invest in rappers in this industry, and that is what I'm trying to say. If people like me have the abundance of money, I'm sure if people like Oladips have the abundance of money, I'm telling you, rap will be trending in Nigeria because we know what to do to make rap trend. If we are having controversies, if we are having issues, if we are dropping our albums, rap will always trend. I'm telling you, rap trends a lot. People love to hear rap.
Yeah.
People see a lot of people want to hear us just talking.
In as much as sometimes, most times, I see myself as a singer. Right?
We see you as a rapper.
All my biggest songs are rap songs.
You will never defy your true quality.
All my biggest songs are rap songs. In as much as I see myself that I used to think I sing better.
Babami, that is why I said JOI remix must be the biggest thing in 2020. I'm telling you, JOI remix has to come back as him. In fact, you will drop your verse. I'm telling you.
No. We're doing it.
Of course.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Shout out to all the rappers on the new job.
God bless you.
Shout out to Cabex.
See, that's what I know.
But like I said,
I
said, I'm not dropping a verse on it.
It's a suggestion.
I suggested
that.
I just want to
hear. You know how many people want to hear the Jobless rapping again? See, let me tell you, Babami wants to see rappers. That's why I said.
No. I have a rap song.
Singer. See, apologies to every singer, respect to you because I have a lot of singers that are trending like right now.
Yeah.
A lot of them are my friends.
Yeah.
But see, rappers have real love than singers. You know what singers have? Singers used to have love based on the fact that they are trending. I've seen it. We've seen singers come and go. I'm telling you, rappers are still loved. Seriki is fucking loved the same way he was loved in 2011. People that are Seriki fans up to today are still Seriki fans. They love him because they know what he does. Nobody can do it. You see, you just coming online and having a one hit. I don't believe in people that even have one hit because don't worry, there is more to music. Music is about changing lives. I don't believe music is just that, God thank you, I get one hit. No, music is about you changing lives. You being there and you creating a new image for people to model after you. That be like, you see this guy, I want to be like this guy. I have a lot of people that want to be like me. But even up to this very moment that we talk, I know that the society is the industry is structured to always favor people that have trending song, like people where they get some with it. No, I'm not even faced by that.
I feel you, bro, and I understand. I feel you, and I understand everything you're saying because I've been there.
Yes, of course.
You get so I know what you're saying. You know, people will always gravitate towards anything that is trending. You know,
trending
even if it is trash.
Trending is always trending. You know how many I don't want to say that. You know how many songs not trend for this 2021? Ibon, they trend pass some rap song where some people sit.
Which one is Ibon?
Ti gbọ́ ìbọn.
Mi ti gbọ́ bọ̀.
Ti gbọ́ bọ̀. Oh God. Ìtàn gilẹ̀ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n
yẹn. Èwo ni ìbọn? Jami tán, èwo ni? Ṣé rap song ni?
Lamba ni.
Ìbọn
lásán lọ́kàn sọ. Ìbọn. Òun ló ń play gbogbo club ń sìn yìí o. Ìbọn ló ń tẹ́ndì. Now you with your talent, you have to conform to singing ìbọn.
Oh, my name is Jobless.
So I was saying that sometimes when you look at the frustration in this business, wọ́n ní tí àwọn Yorùbá máa ń pòwe kọ́ mi ò bóyá àwọn Yorùbá ló máa ń gbá àbí Láre Tẹ́ríba ló sọ tí pọ́njú bá pọ̀ jù ó lè mú born again ṣẹ̀ṣó. You know what that means? You know what it means? When poverty strikes to a point, a born again Christian can actually do money ritual.
I'm sorry. Poverty no good.
You know why they talk? You know why they talk so? I remember the 5, 6, 7 years ago, I record an album for one label. You know, say I don't record what's in my mind, what I love, things that I know that this is me, right? I don't record them. When the label listened to the songs, they said, all the songs are good, but we did not see anything that is commercial, that can bring money into the song. We need to, and I'm like, listen, sometimes commercial songs define themselves. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be a club song. There are so many commercial songs that even
slow songs
and it is commercial.
Yes.
I tried to convince them, but because they are the one paying,
of course,
you get
that is the problem.
I shall put one song there to make the market.
Yes, now.
At the end of the day, Baba, all the songs that they actually engineered me to put in that album
didn't really blow like the ones
flopped.
that I'm telling you. That is how it does.
I'm telling you, all those songs flopped. It flopped. That's one. Another thing that I like when it comes to creativity and music is I don't like it when I do any song and you as an executive or you as someone that maybe an A&R comes in.
Those people are our biggest proof.
And comes in and tell me, no, you have to change this word. This word is not there. There's a song I did that the chorus was ganja. Then you come to me and tell me,
marijuana is a crime.
But you cannot say ganja now. But when I dropped the song, the guys that I gave the ganja version, they love it. The one that I changed because I was trying to respect your authority and didn't use that word ganja was trash. They didn't gravitate to it. They didn't like it. You get, because sometimes you have to deliver it the same way you got it.
Yes.
The same way it came to you.
You have to deliver it regardless of whatever anybody says.
If you don't,
I think we need to pinpoint that point. Artists need to know that when an inspiration comes to you, sometimes regardless of how much it makes sense,
drop it the way
like
it comes.
Don't let
anybody alter your.
I'm telling you, that
your
creativity, the way it came to you, just drop it. I've spoken to a lot of people that have each song. See, Small Doctor is my friend. Small Doctor drops songs the way it comes to him. I'm telling you, if the inspiration comes in, I dey kill mosquito he drops it, and I'm sure that there are some people who also told him and tried.
There are some executives that will tell you. So Small Doctor, let me act like them. Let me act like them. So
they want to be politically correct.
Yeah, we like your music. Yeah, we think you're doing well. But when you say had to kill mosquito very well.
What mosquito are you killing?
Where's the mosquito?
Don't you think the word killing, like we don't want to use words like killing?
Like what do you want to kill?
Why do you want to kill mosquito? Do you know animals also have life? Do you know mosquito are also deserving to live? Why do you want to kill mosquito? Why do you want to kill iron?
It doesn't make sense.
That's not music. Please, that is not music, please.
If Small Doctor is not strong with his own decision, they will now go back to the scene and say, they kill cockroach.
No. You see, if Small Doctor has altered that killing to they eliminate mosquito, you think it would have gotten the access? Bro, as artists, you need to be decisive. See, when I was in University of Ilorin, I had a management. Like when I was blowing up around 400 level, I had the management. But these people were trying to control the Cabex out of me.
Yeah.
Anything I do,
Day this way.
oh yeah, now the
Day this
freestyles that were the most popular freestyles I've ever done in my life, about education and stuff like that. These people told me, why do I want to do education freestyle when I'm in school? And I was like, don't you look at it from the angle that I'm in best position to talk about it? That coming from a student, I'm in school and I'm talking about how education is a scam and how education is bad, or you know, the problems of education in Nigeria. These people didn't want to see from my. You know what I
God
did?
bless you.
Do you know what I did? I went out of the way and intentionally, out of all the forces, adamantly dropped that freestyle.
Yeah.
And when the freestyle was making it, I was like,
so
it's nice. We didn't really know it was going to.
There's one song that I co-wrote with my group guys. Then I still remembered. This thing has been going on for years.
Okay, yeah.
Jumoke, jọ̀wọ́ mo fẹ́ràn rẹ bàjẹ́, mo dẹ̀ lè torí rẹ gbàjẹ́, but never take me for granted. For loving you, I am wanted. That's the chorus. We presented this song to a record label owner, and he sat down and he said, I like this. Oh, the melody is fantastic. Jumoke, jọ̀wọ́ mo fẹ́ràn rẹ bàjẹ́, mo dẹ̀ lè torí rẹ gbàjẹ́.
Bro, this 2021 we accept this song. This song
I'm
catchy.
Talking to you about is 2001.
Oh, you know
what the executive said? But you know, Ajay. You know, Cabex, let me tell you. Because
when those people go to study all this they go just get.
And I said,
street sense is better than education.
Is witchcraft, and I don't think you want to say anything about witchcraft on the song. Can you change it to something else, right? I know, idiots, ba. àwọn náà kówó wá kúrò àjọ pé so àjẹyìn báwo la ṣe máa yọ àjẹyìn báyìí.
àjẹyìn náà ò dá lóòótọ́ o.
Black Mamba, shout out to Black Mamba. Black Mamba, my partner then. Partner was say, okay, jẹ́ ká change sí báyọ̀ jẹ́. Instead of bàjẹ́, jẹ́ ká change sí báyọ̀ jẹ́.
mo lè torí ẹ báyọ̀ jẹ́.
ó wá ní okay àwa ṣe Jùmọ̀kẹ́ jọ̀wọ́ mo fẹ́ràn rẹ bàjẹ́, mo dẹ̀ lè torí rẹ báyọ̀ jẹ́, but never take me for granted. It sounds nice. Àtúpadà lọ bá executive new recording pé baba we record so you went from witchcraft
to spoiling people's lives. What is it? Wetin witchcraft dey do? Wetin Ajay dey do? Na to spoil people's life now. You are still Ajay in the long run. You are still an Ajay in all sense that you are talking about.
So it was like, so you went from witchcraft to killing people. Bro, I'm telling you, they just see, if you're a creative out there and you're an upcoming artist, please, I'm begging you, make sure you drop it the same way it came to you.
Be decisive.
Don't let anybody alter your lyrics.
I'm telling you, that's it.
Don't let anybody alter your lyrics.
I've done some. Oh yeah, now okay. For most of my fans know this. When I dropped Destruction 1, the whole industry scattered and a lot of beef were going on because the whole rap industry, all the rappers were fighting.
No, I cannot lie to you. Destruction 1 was disrespectful. It was very disrespectful.
It has to be.
It was very, very.
It has to be because. Okay. Now, when you want to stop somebody from smoking cigarettes, if you want to caution somebody from smoking cigarettes, you don't go around praising the cigarette. You criticize the cigarette, and in the long run of criticizing the cigarette, you open the person's eye to the new way. Probably, okay, don't you think weed will be better? Weed makes you high, but at the end of the day, weed has medicinal benefits. But cigarettes has absolutely no medicinal value. I'm sorry. Anybody can do what they like.
Not really. Okay. Not really.
I might not know of it.
No, you're right though. But there's also
a medicinal.
Yeah, there's also a content in nicotine.
In nicotine, that's
no. There's nicotine in cigarettes, which is not necessarily bad.
Okay.
Nicotine is not a bad substance.
Apologies, because I didn't know. I didn't know.
But regardless, smoking cigarettes is bad.
Because I've seen doctors recommend weed to some patients that don't have appetite so that they can smoke weed so that they can eat and take their drugs. So I've been in situations where doctors tell people to smoke weed. I'm not legalizing weed or anything.
No, Baba. We've been trying to talk to them.
This is one of the podcasts I respect.
When it comes to weed, we've been trying to talk to people and educate people to make people understand that we as Africans and we as Nigerians, we need to work on our own data and researches. Our research and data, we need to work on them. We don't have to do things the same way these Oyinbo people or Westerners make all even them that made it illegal. Even them that made it illegal later get to realize that everywhere is legalized. So why are we still holding on to the fact that this thing is illegal, right? And with the few things that I've read and I found out was that the reason why weed was illegal in America was actually economical. It was financial interest, because there's a paper mill company that does that makes papers. They make paper textiles, right? Then a new company came up and discovered that there is a particular type of paper you can make from weed. It's not Rizla. Texture paper
that you can make from weed. Right?
Now, when they started producing that texture, it became a real competition
with the mainstream,
with the one for the one that was existing, right? And they felt like, okay, how do we go against this? That weed substance is not even marijuana. The name is not marijuana. But at that point, this is like 1950 something, right? At that point when that was happening, there is another drug in Mexico that is called marijuana that were killing people, right? So they attached weed to that drug.
That's how political.
And they knock it out, and they make it. And they made it.
Why can't you make cigarettes?
And they made it illegal, right? As a matter of fact, I'll tell you 1,001 times that alcohol will kill you 10 times faster.
Yes, of course, yes, we know.
And
your liver is the most precious.
NDLA knows these things. So.
Yes, they know. but alcohol, you.
Nobody actually wants to address.
Yes, nobody wants to talk about it.
But at the end of the day, people should not be talking about it, because alcohol is your choice. Like, you can choose to get high. You can choose to drink. See, one thing about alcohol is that everybody said, okay, 18 plus, you can choose to drink this. Nobody is forcing you. And the consequences that come from drinking alcohol, you get high. It's your choice. It's your life. It's your.
People get overdose on this thing and that.
Of course, I'm telling you. People take antibiotics and unknowingly go take alcohol and they die. I have a friend that took flagyl and he just club and just went to take small NSC. And he got into serious issue and he died. Yes, he died. People die a lot of this thing. If you take paracetamol or flagyl or antibiotics, don't drink alcohol. Don't even smoke. If you smoke, it happened to me once. I mistakenly smoked and took antibiotics, and it was really, really affecting me. Thank God I'm still alive today too.
Wow.
So concerning the fact that you said discussion was outrightly disrespectful, it had to be because wọ́n sọ pé àwọn Yorùbá máa sọ kíni kan, they said ẹni bá máa ṣe kíni kan ṣá ó gbọ́dọ̀ wọ́n ní ìkòkò tó máa gbóná ìdí àgbóná. I understood the fact that when MI came with you rappers should fix up your life, it was disrespectful. Right, you rappers should fix up your life. I wasn't even saying people to fix up their life in destruction, but I understand that Ibile rap has more to do in Nigerian rap, because all the rappers where they really turn at Yoruba. Yes, if you are to name the rappers where the trend pass for Nigerian music industry, be Yoruba, Oladips, Olamide, Reminisce, Chinko Ekun,
shout out to Chinko.
Shout out to Chinko, is my friend. So all of us. So every rapper where the trend na Yoruba. So I was like, destruction is like a wielding stick to curtail everybody, to come back to the mainstream, because I did destruction not for the purpose of fighting with you guys. I'm telling you, with all iota of honesty, I didn't do destruction to fight people. I did destruction for the purpose of the fact that I saw that the mentality of Ogbodo Shelamba Koto Blow was rapidly spreading, and it is wrong.
It has been around from
it is wrong, because rappers can make money doing rap. Because see, don't worry. See, you just as an artist be concerned about your fan base. Mama showed you Kokoro. Don't look at people's fan base, because at the end of the day, they are them, and you are you. Stop looking at, okay, this person
day
is
your
trending.
day.
God bless you. Stop always looking at, see, if you're an artist and you are the type that are always looking at, what is she? Who's in trend? Baba, you will not be a successful artist. You will not be a great artist. You might trend for a while if you're a copycat. A copycat doesn't blow. Copycats, no, they blow. They don't last. Let me say they don't last. Because they will trend. Baba, they don't last. Be original. Be yourself. Rappers are the most original people that I know, that because rappers are always tend to stick to their stuff. Just stick to your stuff and don't look at the market.
Something.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you something. See, I just let me play the devil's advocate, like a record label owner now. I say, Cabex, you know something? I'm gonna give you 10 million.
Okay.
Right? But I want you to sing Igbo.
It's a problem. That's like a problem.
Like Cabex. Okay. 20 million. Okay. But I don't want you to say anything on the song.
I don't want to.
You just have to be truthful. Like don't rap. Just give me Igbo.
Just normal number. Make I just a flex go. I swear I won't do it. I swear I will not do it.
You will not do it.
I will not do it because I have them already. I have a lot of people in my DMs that want to promote me, sponsor me. I have a lot of popular people. I'm telling you, all these major PRs, major show promoters that really fuck with me, and they're in my DM saying, Cabex, how far, bro? More Cabex, bro. But my phone, lamba. I go give them lamba, but don't worry. Promote my rap. My rap is capable of making money. See, I do commercial. I used to tell people that there's commercial rap. There's commercial rap. Yeah. Oh yeah, for example, CDQ does commercial rap.
God bless you.
Yes,
God
CDQ
bless
does
you.
commercial. There is a way you can do rap that will be commercial too.
I told Sadiq when he was doing these vibes and lifestyle, this last album that he just dropped. I told him, I said, Sadiq, I need a session with you in the studio.
I thought you've done the podcast. I saw the podcast.
Yeah, I said, Sadiq, I need a session with you in the studio. And the reason why I need that session was because I don't want the album to be just about vibes. I needed something that is more inside.
Yes, I get you.
As a rap album,
yes,
you get. But there was a time he fixed an appointment. Like I was supposed to be there, but I couldn't make it. I was actually out. I went to do some other things outside Nigeria, so I couldn't make it. So I think some of the fault was from my side, but I was looking for that rapper that can resonate and tell them that, listen, this rap thing, right, can still blow.
But you're looking at one.
This is where I'm going.
Yes.
I couldn't get it done with Sadiq. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't get it done with Sadiq. Right? Because Sadiq na time guy. You get Baba. 12 o'clock, Lama drop it. 12 o'clock, Lama drop it. Okay. He know me. Like that kind of dude him be. And a straightforward guy. I love him. Right? But I couldn't get it done with Sadiq. But I want to do it with you.
Yes, I would be so much glad because one of the biggest stumbling blocks I have as an artist, right? If you ask me what my challenges I'm facing right now, is just money. That's the only thing I need. Okay, let me expatiate on the purpose of money. It's not that I don't make money off music. Like, from what I'm getting off from music, I'm okay. Like, if it's just that, okay, I just be contented about money I get from shows featuring love and stuff like that, I would be okay for life. But the point is that I understand that this industry right now, for you to make music, dropping music now is beyond dropping music. There are a lot of things you have to put in place. Yeah. PR, promotion, stuff, playlisting. Your song would not even do playlisting for like 2 weeks. Simmering in audio mark and
scandals.
Before it's even starts say drop. So
scandals.
I know.
And when your thing drop cross drop a
lot of stuffs like that. I want your post he didn't see no go there.
Yeah, Liquor no drop
onion one drop onion as album.
Yeah,
on drop
one them blow.
On blow lo. One the blow ke. One gbọ́dọ̀ blow. Torí one gbọ́dọ̀ blow ni torí Nigeria likes nonsense. We like nonsense. So, but the point is that, see, I just want to implore everybody that are stakeholders. I'm on scope to look. See, don't be cross with cross.
I want to talk to cross.
That's his own cross.
I would love to talk to cross. That's his own cross. The reason why he dropped that single.
single kan. No, album kan pẹ̀lú single.
Àti jẹ́ ta ló ti ń trend. Kò tí kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀.
So Bami, I just want to implore every stakeholder in the industry to understand that. Let them look at the bigger picture. Rappers will last longer.
Yeah.
Let people start investing in rap. Rappers have fan base. See, okay, I wouldn't want anybody to invest in somebody that they don't see as talented, but please, there are a lot of talented rappers out there that are extremely talented. Please invest in them because they have a fan base. Their fan base don't go. Once somebody comes to my page and check my videos, they become my fans. Like, they like me. So if I was to drop a song, I've been anticipating my album a long time. I receive hundreds of DMs every day. Baba Shey, you didn't want us ni where you are, because people want to see what this is my debut album. Yeah. Like, what does Cabex want to say? I have a lot of stars on the album already, but I don't want to drop the album now with a 1 million naira or 2-3 million naira budget, because I know even doing video in this industry in 2021 is 5 million, 4 million. Yeah. Now, you doing a video alone is 4 million. You have to promote, you have to do everything like that. It's not that we don't have the money, but the point is that even the money that the industry is demanding.
A standard video in 2021, you'll be looking at 9-10 million.
I'm telling you that a standard video, TG or Mori clients, filters and the likes,
9-10 million.
Be giving you, and people like me, I'm a creative. I have songs that if God bless you guys. See, I have songs that if I want to put out now, I have mad concepts for them. I'm an Agbado boy. If I'm carrying Reminisce to Agbado to go shoot one of our songs that we have there in Agbado, it will be something else. Because I learned automobile spare parts merchandise in Jankara. I was doing panebita in Jankara. In Jankara now, anybody that learns for the other students say, "Show me, be my Cabex is Jadi." It's 24 shop one here. So if I'm coming back to Jankara with that kind of all money available and everything available, Baba, I will make a lot of money from them. I have a lot of people coming to my DM, people that are well-to-do, wanting to sponsor me. But at the end of the day, when I look at the whole package, I see that they don't want me to do me. They don't want me to do me, and that is a red flag for me. I will never regret. See, Baba, I don't worry. Everything. See, Burna Boy was struggling before the Burna Boy of today. Burna Boy was independently struggling because he believed in himself. Burna Boy became the man he is today because he so adamantly believed in himself. Burna Boy know the year. He knows what he's doing. That is the first state of an artist. Know what you are doing. Don't worry. Let the people criticize you. Let them blackball you like, oh, let us underrate these people. I'm a Brimo fan. I love Brimo so much because I listen to his songs. Because that guy to me is not human.
It's fantastic.
He's not human. He's a genius. Yeah. But you wouldn't hear Brimo songs in BLVD. You will not hear Brimo songs in clubs. But and that is okay. Some songs are not meant to be in clubs.
Brimo. Two-Face.
Ọlọ́run ló mọ̀ bá mi, Ọlọ́run ló máa bá wọn take care.
Torí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò yé mi o.
Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò lè yé anybody, but at the end of the day, Ọlọ́run ló máa bá wọn. But I'm a Brimo fan, and I really love
Brimo.
Brimo
change body line kò gbádùn. Ó ti ń kó ṣì wá Ọlọ́run. So Ọlọ́run mi nípa ó mọ̀ pé ìjẹ́ mi ni change bọ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀. Má ra lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀. Ní kálómi supply. Ní kálómi supply because see, that's the thing that Brimo did.
Okay.
I don't have any problem with it, right?
Yeah.
But I felt like he could have done it privately.
Yes, it's not even in the moments where that guy was having something. Okay, I get you.
He could have done
I accept. I support you.
Like most of the things happen on
Yes,
now.
I support you.
Matters.
Yes, I support you. No, we are in an Instagram world now where people want to carry on their matters to Instagram.
See, Two-Face is one of the easiest person you can ever talk to.
Of course.
Guy. What's up? I feel this vibe and I don't like him. This is my position. Make it clear. Don't come on social media and do that.
But
Brimo,
it's not easy what if he has been trying to talk to him in private and it happens like that? People sometimes they don't reply you.
Cabex is a private matter, regardless.
It's a private matter. I accept. It's a private matter.
You just make it private.
People seek the court of social media courts. Social media court is real now.
Did you see the
which one? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. But see, I'm a huge fan of morality.
Okay.
I want a sane world because we are fastly evolving into an insane world now, whereby nudity is now the trend.
Now you're objecting yourself.
No, I'm sorry, but there's this thing in me that really wants a sane world. Forget the fact that I'm an artist too. I have plated this, and I'm not really orthodox or traditional. But the point is that it's getting out of hands. with the things we see online, with the things people do for clout, with the things people do to get followers, like it is getting out of hand. This is not the society we want for our kids. To start having
that still was
kids
for
and
me.
stuff.
That Tiwa's issue wasn't for clout.
This video I did about people that beat their women, Tiwa Savage has been fucking with me since I did video come at Timoshe or people that beat their women. I was in a court setting.
Yeah.
Since that time, Tiwa Savage has been following me. She really likes my video and stuff like that. So, but I understood the fact that on this issue, it's a mistake, and I wouldn't want to be anybody's advocate. But the point is that we could actually reduce the way we make mistakes. If everything is a mistake, let us reduce the way we make it, because people are watching. The young generation.
For me,
is
though,
being fucked up by
I
all
see
this
different.
shit.
I don't think
it's
it was
wrong.
a mistake. For me, I don't think it was a mistake. I think it was.
For
Me, I think it's a blackmail.
Yes, it's a blackmail. That's what
She
I
didn't
would
make
think.
any mistake.
Yeah.
If she said.
The person
From the first interview.
The
For the first interview, she came out and said somebody is trying to blackmail her.
Yes.
She said this. That was the first video we saw. So regardless of whatever judgment, whether she did it herself or she was blackmailed or anything, she came out and said it was blackmail. Somebody sent her the video and was like, she was like surprised that okay, this so something. Tiwa Savage likes my video. Yemi Alade, the video I did about religion. Yemi Alade said like my video. I have a lot of women fans because I really fight for women emancipation. I know in this society that we are.
So you're a feminist?
I wouldn't say I'm a feminist, because even women don't like to be branded feminists, because the word feminist these days have been rebranded into something else, to men hating, patriarchal hunting. I don't believe that men hate women or women hate men. I think the struggle for women is not to be equal to men. Men and women are not the same, are not equal, but we are different, and it is the difference that complements each other. Opposite attracts. The difference that man is a man, a woman is a woman. We attract each other by the virtue of the fact that we are not equal and we are different. See, when they say men and women are not equal, some feminists will be like, oh, men and women are equal, but the point is we are not equal. There are some places that women enjoy benefits that men don't even enjoy benefits, and there are some places that men enjoy benefits and women don't even enjoy benefits. Okay, now if you are in a bus now, you see a woman now, it is gentlemanly, it is chivalrous for you to leave yourself and be like, sit down. It is seen as a good thing to do. I've never seen any time where a woman was sitting and a man was standing in the public bus and the woman be like, sit down. No. The society conformed us to think that it is chivalrous to support and be nice to women, and it is the other way around. I grew up watching movies of when a guy walks up to a girl and toasts her that, hey baby, what's up? The baby will slap him. Bah. We will laugh at it. If a guy told Selena, baby girl, what's up? In fact, it is seen as a great man attitude that she slapped me. Don't worry, I feel me. I go to my daddy. Worry. That's how our society works. But imagine a scenario where a man slaps a girl, everybody will go mad and haywire. So I'm not a feminist, but I support women emancipation, because women are really, really, really subjugated in our society, and it is due to culture and religion. Now, I'm not saying a woman can be greater than a man or vice versa. I know that men and women are not equal, regardless of whatever civilization kills you. Man and woman are not equal. We are stronger.
We are different.
Now, let me now tell you something. Transgender people in America are taking over women's sports. Yes. The man, when they say they be man, they go say they be woman. They change their body. When they fight wrestling, they beat women back to back. Them said they don't.
I've seen a scenario like that.
Semaya, where she knows get gender. She they outrun women, and now women now come they fight back, say, no, transgender no be woman. Oh, let us now. That is what we are seeing biologically. Don't let us fight biology. Naturally, men are meant to be stronger, more stable emotionally, and all. Let us use those differences to complement each other, not to assert superiority over each other. I'm a man, you are a woman. Let me guide you. Let me provide for your bills. Let me provide your responsibility. Let me take care of you. As a woman, be loyal, take care of my home, give me peace, and make me happy. That is it. That is how relationship works. If you are trying to be like, oh, why can you be a man and me self and not be, but no, this won't work like that. We are Africans. We shouldn't forget the fact that we are Africans before civilizations came. So I'm not, I don't want to be branded feminist, but I really like supporting women because they go through a lot, and I grew up out of a home of many sisters, so I know what they go through. Even when they were not telling me, I know when they started having boyfriends, and I know the things they were going through, because we know the way it is. We know the way people treat women, so it's cool.
Do you know that if I don't have a platform like this, right, to talk to somebody like you, for these long hours, people will not know how deep and intelligent you are.
Really? But I used to think people know already.
People will judge you based on
Yoruba rap.
your Yoruba rap.
Ibile rap.
But look at the kind of things that is coming out from this man. Like, even me, I'm tripping. I'm telling you, I'm starstruck right now. Like, I'm telling you, I'm starstruck. Like, should I be sincere with you?
No, I get.
Should I be sincere with you? I don't even expect I was going to get this from you.
Really?
Come in here.
I thought people know that.
Even no, I know you are deep.
Okay.
I know you're a fantastic rapper. Okay. You get, but the things you know outside the box of entertainment, outside the box of rap, which means those are your real substance. Those are the things that made you who you are today, bro. It is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. I'm telling you, I'm surprised. The kind of knowledge the kind of things I've learned from you today is insane.
Bami, let me take the pleasures and the appreciation, because the fact that I'm even capable of being in front of you today, I would forever be happy with myself that I was doing good, because if I wasn't doing good, I would be sitting in front of you today. So I'm happy that the fact that I could get a chance to still say these stuffs in front of you, because see, Babami, it is what it is. It is what it is. We didn't believe we'll be here. I'm telling you, the way we were looking at your generation on TV, we never believed we'll be on TV. I'm telling you, see, you just have to understand. Zinoliski, Mobad, all my guys, we didn't believe we will be shown on TV. I'm telling you. So it's a huge privilege. God just choosing to just bless us, because we got it so easy. I'm telling you, we got it so easy. Imagine I just got people's attention from freestyles. If TV called me, I have trophy endorsements. Just because.
You have trophy endorsements?
Yes, I have trophy endorsement. Trophy just reached out to me online on my Instagram, like trophy and a trophy ambassador, one of their management. I have a trophy endorsement. They just reach up to me online. Go check on just go. You can just check him out.
You know you have the account details and everything.
Yes.
There's trophy in the building.
Millions. I'm telling you. So like I was just doing my thing. And a lot of brands came approached me. Like I wasn't even thinking I would get to this point. So let me just savor in the moment of the fact that I was in places that I thought I would never be. All my colleagues are grateful, regardless of how proud some might. Because I know some of them are proud, some of them are rude. But don't worry. And it's part of the things that fueled their rudeness and pride. Because in a billion probabilities, some of them didn't think they would be here, but then life just happened that we are here, because social media made life easy for us. We didn't go through the rigorous time of having to go to Alaba, DJ, see the me play. Like social media just made some people blow. Some people just on social media, just rapping on social media, started collecting shows and stuff like that. So we have to be thankful the fact that social media mitigated the leverage for having people like me to be in front of people like you. So I'm really grateful. I didn't even see myself as I'm the lucky one here. I'm the lucky one. I'm the lucky one here, but then again, I'm not going to slide to you. In as much as you feel lucky, I feel lucky talking to you. I'm telling you.
I feel lucky to you. I have one more thing I want to ask you. I need you to give me your top 5 rappers, Nigeria. Top 5 rappers, foreign.
In Nigeria,
top
Reminisce,
5 rappers.
1.
Aga.
Vector.
Aga.
Shout out to Alaga. I believe
Alaga never stagger.
I became Olamide and Reminisce fan. Though I was earlier a little bit Olamide fan before Reminisce fan. But then I became more of Reminisce fan than
it's
Olamide
different.
fan. But
the two of them are very different.
It will be
two different. Yeah.
If my love for Reminisce is 100, my love for Olamide will be 99.8. You get me? Like I started loving these guys the same time. But there is something about Alaga that I like. His originality is too raw. You just Alaga like I just love you, nigga. Like he's so real, and I love realness.
Okay.
So
Aga number 1.
Reminisce number 1. Olamide number 2.
Olamide. Shout out to Badu.
Vector number 3.
Shout out to Vector.
Now
Vector is one of my favorite rappers too. I love him.
These 3 guys. Apart from these 3 guys, I would have to think. I don't want to mention it because you are the owner of this podcast. You are one of my favorite rappers. But don't let me mention it because you are the owner of this podcast. But if I will be listening in this new generation, I would want to quickly run to this new generation rappers because apart from those 3 guys,
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Cannot give me top 5 rappers in 2021.
I'm telling
Apart
you.
from these 3 dudes.
See,
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
I'm telling you, I will choose Reminisce, Olamide, and Vector. Now, if I want to choose, the next person that will come to list will have to be from this new generation.
Why did you say MI?
I'm a fan of MI, but MI is an English rapper. I would want to, because if I have to be real, because this is a podcast, and let me say things the way they are. MI is one of the greatest rappers ever produced from Africa. And growing up, I used to watch MI with an envious, and like, man, this man is so great. He is following me, he chats me, and but I don't want to put him on the rank of loving people because MI, I don't want to rank MI
I
Vector.
think he's on a higher scale though.
Just let MI be, because MI is on another empire on his own. But for me personally, I want to judge them based on people I listen to. Not people I like. I listen to Reminisce, Olamide, Vector. Then after Vector, I would come to the new generation. I like Oladips.
Okay, Ola.
Do you know why I like Oladips?
Yeah, Ola.
Because Oladips has been long. It's been a while.
Yeah. And Ola is good. It's good.
Let's be real with ourselves. This guy it's been a long time.
Number 5.
So the number 5 would be number 5 Guado.
Seriki.
I like Seriki. See, I love Seriki. In fact, you can't judge the way I love Seriki.
Me, I gave you number 5.
I love. Yes.
I gave you my
I
number
would say
5.
Seriki, but you can't still judge the way I love Seriki with Oladips or rest because they are unique. I can't say I love Seriki more than Reminisce because their style are different.
You know the funny
I love them differently.
Emmanuel, do you remember what I was saying about originality?
Yes.
Do you notice something about these 5 names?
Yes.
Right? There is nowhere you listen to any of these 5 names that you won't identify that is him.
That is him. Seriki. If you are hearing Seriki's rap, I don't care who is trending. Leave who is eating commercial money or who they are calling to come. If Seriki comes to BLVD, I'm telling you, see, Baba me, see, that's why I tell you rappers have eternal fans. You have to understand that thing. People don't understand. See, I've seen singers that have come and go.
Of course.
Singers that
rappers
when
come
they
and go
come
too,
to
anyway.
the Baba me,
Rappers come and
good
go too,
talented rappers don't really come and go. They are there. Talented rappers don't really come and go. Seriki would come to BLVD today and shut down this goddamn place. I've been to a situation whereby I've seen Seriki perform.
No, that guy is. I know it's something else.
He's there.
It's something else.
And when they see Seriki niye people will fuck with him. Oladips niye, people will fuck with him. Cabex niye, people will fuck with him. That's the benefit of rap.
Tí n bá sọ pé o royo.
Tí n bá sọ pé o wálẹ̀, sọ pé o yọjú.
That shit is insane.
I'm telling you, he will shut down every club. He will shut down every club, brother. But I just want to, once again, I want to implore people to open their eyes to the fact that rap is a medicine that the music industry needs. And it is important to people to start supporting. See, I'm telling you, but in your gidi, no lube your bukukuja, I would say good people have spoiled benevolent people. Because a lot of people want to invest in artists right now, but due to the fact that artists have done shit in
bad
life.
experiences,
I did the first I did by Record Label an artist that I was saying the problem is the artist. You saw the video I did now. I like if video on here, might be the please 1 second. No. 1 second, please.
Baba, you have all the time. I'll show everything you want for you.
This video.
We don't have time limits.
This video.
Yeah, of course, I saw it. I saw it.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n kọta ID Kabasa sọ. Ẹ wo comment ID Kabasa. Ẹ wo comment Dotun.
Comment Dotun, yeah.
These people have seen. These people know artists. Do you know the problem is not always the record label and it's sometimes the artist. Label la máa ń kọ́kọ́ bú.
But let me be honest with you, sometimes the problem is us. We have this habit of I want to come through
when the problem is yours, when no one believed in you and depression was eating away your soul. And the pressure was eating away your soul. These people came true for you. Lórí dúró tó lè mú dálá ṣe yọrí. Bro, bringing millions to the table.
Yeah.
Bringing millions to the table.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Most rappers, I will tell you, see, what killed the rap industry? I will tell you. Tabanika from another angle was that rappers proved to the earliest rappers proved at one point in time be ungrateful to the OGs. I wouldn't want to mention names, but a lot of us fucked up.
Yeah.
And it is because we thought we could do it ourselves. You know, fame is intoxicating. When an OG starts lifting you up and grabbing you just see yourself as it may not he blew.
Yeah.
Then you fuck up. I'm telling you, people like Aga, it is hard for people you to give a rapper to reminisce and they would just want to support wholeheartedly like that because he has had experiences. No, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just being like he has had some little experiences and
that
be like,
doesn't
support
yeah.
Even Olamide, if you give
he has the same
these people see us.
Yeah, of course.
They know what is going on. They'll be like, I don't blame them. I don't blame, but people, rappers have really need to really change from the one being grateful. Any artist needs to understand that if somebody does not know your mama, we don't know your papa, if he's bringing some cash to the table, something that you cannot do for yourself, call your mom. Tell them you need 1 million naira for a video and see if they will give you. Call your dad and tell them, wow, mo fẹ́ ṣe video kan mo need 4 million naira. Show my phone. Now, so one guy just came from nowhere. He hustled. He didn't have it easy. He hustled and gave you money to sponsor your music. Respect that. No matter how bad that person is in person, respect the fact that he was willing out of 8 billion people in the world to drop money for you and say, okay, guy, you want to do this project, I'm supporting you with 10 million naira. Respect that. That alone should be enough for you to forgive any transgressions that he did. You
shout out to Ibrahim Okunlaja, man.
Shout out. But see, you have to understand that as an artist, you have to be very grateful. In fact, some people are not even investing their money. Some people are investing their time for you. If anybody is investing their time, I used to tell most of my friends, there are some of my friends that have guys around them. I have some trending guys that anytime they pull up to my house, they always guys. I'm like, guy, you are so lucky. How do you do it that people are around you? Me, I don't get anybody around me. I do always pray, say, make I even get one real person around me.
Wow.
I don't get. But you, I have some friends that if they come to my house like this, you will just see them. Guys, bro, you be rich man. Oh. Like, are you actually paying these people? Like, pay? I'll be like, me, for people to stay with me, I have to pay them. Now only people where they pay, they stay with me. But you just see no random guy, we just want smoke. We be like, we will be team Kinikon. Like, how do you guys do this? People pay for this shit that they don't say. It's so cool.
5 foreign.
5 foreign rappers. Eminem is number 1 because I love Eminem, and I promise you, I'll be the first person to bring Eminem to Nigeria.
You say that to the camera.
See, I'm assuring you, I will be the first artist in Nigeria.
Assuring or
promising? I'm promising you that I will do all my best to bring Eminem
Promise
to Nigeria.
Is a debt, though.
Yes, it's a debt. I'll make sure I do it.
Okay.
I'll make sure I do it. I'll bring Eminem to Nigeria.
All the love, my brother.
Because
that would be
a really huge step.
The last time that we
Afro
checked,
rap.
the last time we checked, it was 375 million. But right now it's like 570
Don't
million.
want to leave the money. See, Logic. Eminem called Logic. He didn't collect money from Logic. Yes. Homicide. Eminem did a song with Logic. Homicide. He even did the video. Do you know what Eminem did? Eminem was at the backstage and called Logic. Logic fainted. Yes. People know about this story. When they told Logic that Eminem is calling you, he couldn't believe it. He said, are you kidding? Like, I'm going to meet Eminem. He was away. He couldn't control. He developed heart attack. Like, he was pretty hard. Like, he couldn't muster up courage to go face him. And Eminem, the Logic, called him. I believe when you walk, just keep doing what you do. People are seeing you.
Okay.
And one day it will get to a point whereby, don't worry, I'll have to feature Eminem, and it's not even be for monetary benefit.
Bro,
I'm telling you.
I hope so too.
Yes,
I'm looking forward to that.
I would always make that's my biggest
I'm
gift.
sure my God will put you through.
Amen.
Number 2.
Okay, the number 2 would be because being a fan of Eminem, I love a lot of people from Eminem's camp. Okay. I love Slaughterhouse. I love Royce da 5'9".
Royce.
I love Dr. Dre.
Dre.
Because Dr. Dre is actually a good rapper. People don't know he's a good rapper.
No,
when he raps, he's good.
Yeah.
So apart from Dr. Dre, I love.
Who is number 2? Royce or Dre?
Number 2, Royce da 5'9" is his son because
Royce,
he teamed up with them and did Bad Meets Evil. I love Dr. Dre. So
okay,
make
Dre.
it 3 like that. Now if I want to choose, I would want to choose from the new school because I don't want to go to the old school. From this new school, I like Logic. Logic is is a very, very great rapper, and I like J. Cole. That's all, J. Cole. But
Logic and J. Cole.
Logic and J. Cole. But Big Sean I like Big Sean too. Big Sean is very good too. He speaks a lot.
Yeah.
So I like Big Sean. And I like Dax. Dax talks to me, he's my friend. Like we chat online.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You know Dax, right?
Yeah, I know Dax.
We talk very well. He's my, It's like the Onyibo version of the concept.
Yeah,
the creativity.
yeah.
About me, I have a lot of concept that if I do them in this industry, people will go mad. See, if I had abundance of money, I'm telling you, if I had abundance of money, I would have gone to the extent that Wizkid would have said, Cabex, let me give you a verse.
Let me ask you something.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Let me ask you something.
Okay.
Your tribal mark. I have the same. What does yours represent?
We go ask people we write down because I actually didn't want them to write it. Like, why is this necessary? But
do you ever feel like?
Abeokuta.
Do you ever feel like it's a disadvantage?
Okay, when I was in school, I had people that judged me for it, like haters. Not sure what I'll call it. No, whatever. But I don't think
do you feel it on social media too?
No, I don't really feel it on social media. But people when they were
I've not really noticed.
yes, like I don't really feel it on social media. People don't even think like some people don't even know I have tribal marks.
Yeah.
There was a time I had a tour in last Protect. A fan walked up to me like, you lying. He like he was the one that made me remember that wait, I have tribal marks in my face. I used to forget that I have tribal marks in my face. Yes.
What's your what's your Instagram handle?
Eminem Cabex.
Eminem
Cabex
on Instagram.
Yes.
Twitter uncle.
Eminem Cabex.
Eminem
yes, on everywhere.
Eminem _. Can you spell it?
Eminem
EMINI
_Kabex.
Cabex KABEX.
Yeah.
And one thing I want to say is, guys, tribal marks, right? It means so many things.
You are telling
for some people, yes, no, they need to be educated. For some people, is an identification of a specific tribe.
Yes.
For you to know where they belong to.
Yes.
Right. For some people, is an healing. So it is medicinal.
Yes, it is spiritual to some people.
For some people, it is spiritual. So this means a whole lot.
A lot of things
in Africa.
Yes.
And as you can see, I have it.
Yes, a lot of people have it.
Cabex have it, and it means a whole lot to us.
Yes.
So don't ever
mock people with it.
Mock people with tribal mark.
Please don't mock people with things they didn't have control over. Please. Don't
love
ever.
you guys. I was a baby when they did mine, and I'm sure he was a baby when they did it.
I'm sure if we had the chance to decide it. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
See you next time, fuckers.
Oh, my name is Jobless.